All right. I got it working. So, because I gotta be the one sharing, I'm about to. And you know what? We need to try this from y'all computers too at some point and see if maybe we're using y'all computer. We don't have the same issue, but it's working now. So, because I gotta be the one sharing, I'm about to. And you know what? We need to try this from y'all computers too at some point and see if maybe we're using y'all computer. We don't have the same issue, but it's working now. So, because I gotta be. All right, check y'all stuff. Check out email. My bad.
Alright.
So it might be showing up black as soon as you get in there. That's because I'm away from it. I'm just editing my video and shit. I'll stop my video so I can.
Yeah, I can see it on YouTube. I'm looking at it on my phone.
I'm just trying to figure out. There we go.
It says, looks like your camera is locked.
I'm talking about mine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure out why. I probably just gotta refresh this shit. Hold up. All right. We good? Y'all hear me?
Yeah. I can't see you. I mean, I can see you, not just not on YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta give it a second to pop back up on YouTube. It's a delay.
Yeah, it's like a 40-second delay.
Yeah. But we good though. If you can see me on here, we good.
Yeah.
All right. Just you here?
I think, yeah, hold up.
Now you hear my boy. You hear him on the phone and here, the phone on YouTube.
All right, that's a bet. All right, now actually, fuck. This is where I fucked up. I gotta cancel the live stream and shit real quick. I'm gonna assume you hear me though. All right. Oh, I definitely do hear me. Never mind. You can hear me on YouTube, right?
Hold on. I'm on the phone. Hold on. Let me hang up. Yo.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yo.
Yeah, I can hear you on YouTube. Listen. But I can't see nobody now. Oh yeah, nah, that's it.
If I click away from the app, you ain't gonna be able to see it. All right, that's a bet. I guess that worked for now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to figure out a better layout, but that worked for now. So on to business, y'all.
I just subscribed. I'm the first subscriber.
Send me share it with me to my phone.
I just did.
All right, Jizzle. I guess we all should join the live, right? About the algorithm.
Yeah, I'm already in it. It say 3 watching.
All right, bet.
So that means I'm assuming that's us.
Nah, I guess we got other people watching.
Oh, it's me and I guess somebody else.
It's probably about to go up now that I'm joining.
Yeah, I'm saying that shit to a couple of people. Hold on.
Hey, Jay, did you get the link to your phone?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, join in. Join in on your phone too. Just turn your volume down. And make sure you subscribe to our channel. This is about January 24th, 2024. And so clearly, at that point, all the things should be going on. It got dismissed March 12th. Like the program. Essentially, a judgment that isn't even properly. Shaq Jacobs, what's up?
Well, boy, soon we're finna be getting in super chat. We're finna be like,
I got somebody.
But I appreciate you, Molly from Texas for the 200. She said, "Why are all y'all so handsome?" Shit. And then genetics, good energy.
I don't think that's what the women gonna be saying, bro. They're gonna be mad as fuck.
Nah, when this shit busting, it's just everybody gonna be fanned out.
Facts. All right, so topic today: should women be allowed to vote? Yeah, we're gonna start off going around and give your reasons why they should and why they shouldn't. And we'll start with you first, T. Give a reason why they should.
Why they should?
Yeah, why should they be allowed to vote?
Women should be allowed to vote because even though they some emotional creatures, I feel like women always gonna think from a nurturing standpoint. You know, when they're not corrupted. You know what I'm saying? But then that's gonna go into the reason why they shouldn't. But just to elaborate, when I say a nourishing standpoint, I mean they gonna think about the future, and a lot of times men we get to thinking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we be working so hard, so we be thinking about slight temporary comfort. We think about longevity when it comes to the goals, but if our goals don't line up with the next person's goal, then that's only benefiting us. And somebody that's voting, they can't just be thinking about them. And I ain't gonna lie, I know when I vote, I be thinking about me and mine. You know what I'm saying? And women, they tend to think about what's gonna affect, you know what I'm saying, the masses, because they're nurturers. You know what I'm saying?
Do that though? Well, in fact, you know what? We're gonna ask questions in a second. All right. Are you done?
Yeah.
So Jizzle.
Yes,
give
good.
reasons on why they should be allowed to vote.
I feel as if women should be allowed to vote because they are part of. I mean, they are part of society with men, and I feel like they should be allowed to vote, but they shouldn't be in positions of leadership. For the reasons that T said, with them being more like emotional. I feel like men, we more logical. So they can be allowed to vote, but I just don't feel like they should be in position to lead what's going on or guide what's going on because they're emotional. One day they may feel like this, next day they feel like that. I don't know, men. I feel like men should be in positions of power.
Is that your summary right there? That's it.
Yeah, that's all.
Post it. Hey, just post a link on your gram like this. You know what I'm saying? And then copy and paste it.
Yeah, I just shared it to my Facebook. So.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure the link on there so you can click it.
Okay.
People not trying to type nothing. They just want to tap.
All right, so I think women should be allowed to vote because I think women are very smart creatures, especially socially. Now, just because I say I think women should be allowed to vote does not mean I think every last woman should be allowed to vote. But just in general, I do think women are very smart and intelligent, and I think that a lot of their perspectives and ideas are founded in a place of good cause, even though I don't always feel like that's really what the result would be. I feel like they do mean well.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go to why no? Why should they not be allowed to vote? We'll start with you, T.
Shit. Women shouldn't be allowed to vote because they some emotional thinkers. And if you're just not tuning in, we're now on why women should not be allowed to vote. Well, we just talked about why women should. So don't think we just diving in here. You know what I'm saying? It's about to sound crazy, nigga. A woman just tuning in. I know I send that shit to my son's mother, so.
I will never send this to my baby mother. Shit.
Hey, she gonna see it eventually.
Yeah, right. She gonna have to stumble across it.
Man, we get that shit on out the way. You know what I'm saying? But nah, like I said, women is their emotional thinkers. You know, I feel like men, when we're healed and in the proper state, we think logically. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to. Well, I was about to say something crazy. We ain't trying to pull the trick, even though niggas is really just pull the trick. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like men, we gonna think about the bigger picture, not necessarily everybody, because that go back to what I said. Why women should be able to vote, because they gonna think about men and women. Niggas, we just think about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that nurturing aspect. We'll take care of our family, but it's just our household. It don't have nothing to do with your household or your household. You know what I'm saying? Because we all live different. And like I said, I always felt like, well, I don't say always, but in the modernized times, women are jealous of the authority of a man, meaning they like the perks. You know what I'm saying? And this is a double-edged sword because women sacrifice way more as far as time-wise, you know, because they be with the baby, with the child constantly. We get to go out and go get it and provide, you know what I'm saying, and then come back home. A lot of times they just gotta be there, and that's why
I'm opposed.
Hold on, let him keep going.
Oh, keep going.
All right, and that's why we don't get the women we want, because they be having to work. So it's like, you know, if she gotta work and, you know, provide some shit, then she's gonna act like a nigga. Like, that's when that attitude get wild. Remember, a man set the tone and a woman create the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it gotta be. Cause we want feminine women, but a woman literally can't focus on being a woman if she gotta go get it. You know what I'm saying? She supposed to concoct the energy and make us feel like the man, like, you know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is basically it's not their place to dictate.
Yeah. And like I said, that's not saying they can't do it, because you can go on anybody's page, there's plenty boss women. But when a woman chooses to be an alpha woman, she can't have no alpha man. The man gotta be beta. You know It's just like wolves, any animal, any pack. You'll never see two alphas. They gotta fight it out eventually, and one gotta submit, and one gotta be like, yeah, nigga, and then everybody play their role, and then the goal is met. But we at war with that role. You know what I'm saying now because of social media and the times we in. So if a woman was president, nigga, she might just be having a bad day, and she fucking reach under the desk and pop the top and hit the red button. Like, man, fuck these niggas, man. These niggas got. They're like,
hey, Marcus, what's good? That's Marcus in there.
I'm mud in that hoe.
Hell yeah.
That boy Mudrick. But yeah.
Hey, just for anybody that just joined the chat, we want y'all to know we just literally spent 2 hours configuring this shit so we can stream to y'all and tell y'all our perspectives on things. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the fucking like button. Make sure you support the channel. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so T, did you finish?
Yeah, basically.
Alright, Jizzle. So what are your reasons for not thinking women should be allowed to vote?
I mean, to piggyback on what T said, well, no, I agree with him with some points, and some points I'm like, nah, because
don't go into your disagreements yet. Just why do you think they shouldn't be allowed to vote?
Shouldn't.
Right. Like what reasons do you think women should not be allowed to vote?
Because the lack of understanding of what it takes to lead. It's like I feel as if they don't understand what it's like to be in certain positions. Therefore, them voting is basically an opinion that they have of what they think someone should do that's in charge of the country or whatever's going on in politics. So it's like, if you've never been in a position, how are you going to have a say-so to say who's in charge? You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's like
lack of experience as well.
Yeah, like experience is like if we working at a company and you're a new hire, it's like,
I mean, nobody got experience the first day.
You said what?
Nobody got experience.
We're not rebuttaling yet. We're not rebuttaling yet. So
yeah, it's like, I mean, that's kind of sum it up. It's like, if you've never been in a certain position, why should you be able to choose who's going to be in a position if you don't know what that's like?
Okay.
Can I interject?
No.
All right.
So I'm taking a list of what everybody's points are, and I'll recap them as soon as I state mine, and then we're gonna, basically we're gonna cross-reference each other's points, and we'll disagree and agree with everything. So, Jizzle, did you finish?
Yeah, I'm finished. Yes.
All right. So I think women should not be allowed to vote because of the general lack of accountability that they all have. When I say all, I mean 95%.
You better get us.
I know that's high, but it is what it is, bro. We ain't come here to bullshit or bite our tongues. We all know the facts. It's only a very small percentage of women who really have that accountability aspect nailed down, and we can go into why and who. We don't even need to do that. The facts are the facts. They are how they are.
Definitely the facts.
So, and I'm not against women at all. I love women. You know what I'm saying? But I think we all are our best when we play the roles that we were made genetically to play. You know what I'm saying? And I know that they didn't build society. You know what I'm saying? They birthed society. So they do definitely have rights, and I feel like they do have a voice, but they didn't build it. They didn't maintain it. Shit, they still don't even hold it accountable to this day. They don't hold their sons accountable. They don't hold their daughters accountable. So how are you gonna make decisions that impact everybody if you don't even think about the consequences of the decisions that you make or the decisions that people around you make. So I don't feel like you should be able to vote if you don't take these things into account because you're making decisions that impact everybody. And that's pretty much my thesis.
I agree with that, especially that last part. But as far as taking accountability, I feel like we blame women for trying to lead, but really they just following, and they following us almost too good. So it's like we acting any type of way. You know what I'm saying? Even if we go back to years ago, like before it got to us, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be having examples of what it's supposed to be like. We got to get on a podcast and figure it out like we're doing now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, niggas already be 30 and then be like, hey, let's evaluate this shit. We ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? But we done seen it time and time again. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mama, she do all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't have a problem with it growing up. I been should have had a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, men gotta take some accountability because the women still following. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we gotta look at us, not necessarily us. Well, us too. All men, like, we gotta look at us and be like, damn, we leaving room. Why is there room for this bitch to do anything? But you know what I'm saying? But what's going on? You know what I'm saying? As far as her pussy to make this shit.
I think you leading us into our next topic of women's entitlement, and I think we've enabled them. It's definitely not just them. Like you said, we gotta look at ourselves, and I think one of the major reasons why things are the way they are is because the way that we raise our daughters. You know what I'm saying? So when you raise your daughter, you, especially as a man, you often raise her like everything she does is perfect. You know what I'm saying? She don't really like, she daddy's little girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously parents always have that little back and forth dynamic with the child where one of them wants to be the better parent at all times. So I think we don't say enough, we don't speak up enough, like we don't correct them enough, and it might be a little bit of overprotection from the mother, telling the father, hey, look, like this is a girl, let me handle that, and then when it's the women handling it, we all know it doesn't come with discipline like that.
You know what it is though, right?
What?
Like why the mothers became super overprotected. Back in the day, all the daddies, the majority of the daddies was doing crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? With the kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, viewer discretion advised, sensitive topic, sensitive words. But yeah, like that's where all that came from. You know what I'm saying? And people not saying nothing. And the child going to the mama saying this happened, and then the mama not believing, but then she still like, well, let me, you know what I'm saying, keep you away, and then that's where the friction, you know what I'm saying, telling you like the shit all be starting, you know what I'm saying, from the man. But if we look at it from a Bible standpoint, we could be like, well, of course, if Eve wouldn't have bit that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, then Adam wouldn't have did it.
But
that's the result of a woman leaving.
But at the same time, okay, Satan was a male. Satan gave the shit to her. Satan tricked her. You know what I'm saying? Similar to how we be tricking bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's similar. You know what I'm saying? Like, he played his role, she fell for it, and then he fucking, like, the dude didn't stand up. You know what I'm saying? So it really started with a man, either way you look at it. Like, it didn't start with Eve, it started with Satan. So I really feel like the main thing the main problem is just we don't step up when we have an actual opportunity to. Because Adam could have shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have said nah. You know what I'm saying? But he chose to keep on going. Like, even though she was gonna make her mistake, or she might have got tricked, he could have brought her back to the right path. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a biblical analysis, but
these is black people, you know what I'm saying? You know, like we all think, you know, niggas was, you know, Jesus, Santa, you know, we think everybody was black, right? Then shit. Then that goes to show why niggas don't listen to each other. Because we've been all finessed so many times that when a nigga finally do come to you with some truth, you ain't gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? Unless it come from a white man. That's why niggas show up to work on time. The white man say, be there at 5 a.m., bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you be there on time, you know what I'm saying? But if you tell yourself, I'm finna hit the gym, or I'm finna do this, I'm finna, you know, lock in on this, you don't do it. But you listen when it comes from other people, because it's guidance, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like I read that once we stop going to school, you know what I'm saying, and we stop like being told to learn, that the average person vocab shrink to 50 words that they use for the rest of their life.
I feel like it's already going down.
Exactly. That's why we got to keep learning. We got to be like, oh yeah, let me say this. Let me incorporate this word. Let me say.
I be using words, motherfuckers be looking at me like, what?
Yeah. I feel like that's just because the average person don't really care about educating themselves. Like it's not like a.
I be feeling like I have to dumb myself down to talk sometimes.
A lot of people feel like education is just going to school and class and college or whatever.
Right.
Not knowing education is, it ain't even just a book. Education is
experience.
Experiencing things, talking to other people, different culture. Education is really just learning every day. Like you don't even gotta read books, or you just really just have to learn, soak up some type of game, soak up some type of. It's just I don't know. A lot of people.
What about people who don't know how to learn? Because people be trying to learn, but it's like you got to learn how to learn. You know
that might be some type of deficiency. You know, they might gotta go get checked out to the doctor or something. You don't know how to learn.
Nah. It's like I'm talking about on your own.
What he means is
it's like, bro. When you young, you got your mama asking you what you learned today, because like you was in school, like somebody was in front of you telling you something. But when you're an adult, nobody's in front of you teaching you something. So you have to have that. You have to be the kind of person that knows how to seek information and retain it. You know what I'm saying? Because Grant Cardone said the average person hears $1 billion information weekly, but they don't retain it, let alone use it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people not soaking it up because nigga, they in their routine. They not in school. Nobody's saying, hey, sit down. Hey, turn the page so and so. You know what I'm saying? So they literally not learning. You don't got nobody asking you what you learned today. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got the kind of nigga that be like, what the fuck did I learn today? Damn, nothing.
I feel
I feel what you're saying.
I feel like if you're not learning something every day, the only reason why you ain't learning something every day is because you don't have actual interest into anything. Because if
you're not retaining it.
Nah, what I mean is like, okay, so for me, for example, right? I've been telling y'all I'm trying to do that cybersecurity shit, right? So every day I'm gonna go to Google cybersecurity and I'm gonna do my class because that's something.
You want the goal though.
But that's my whole point. Because if a person has goals and things that they actually know they want, when I say actually want, I don't mean just saying, oh, I want this. You know what I'm saying? I mean like it's actually in you. You know
it's like in your heart.
Yeah, exactly. Like you actually gonna gravitate towards that thing every day. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not every day, you're gonna make some type of progress over time. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do what it takes to figure out what you need to figure out. So if you're not learning nothing, it's because you don't want to learn nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're all sponges. Like all our brains are sponges.
Right. Because like you just
said. But remember,
right.
it's muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? The brain is a muscle. So if you're not training your shit to retain it, like people be like, oh, you smoking bad. You know,
why are you gonna train yourself to retain it? How you gonna train yourself to retain it if you don't have the wherewithal to even know what to look for? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, but bro, it's about being that kind of person. Remember, it's the same thing.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it's not about getting money. It's about becoming the kind of person who gets money. That's why all the people who have money in COVID, you know what I'm saying, don't got it now because they're not money niggas. You know what I'm saying? If you give a money nigga $1,000 and you give a nigga who is not a money nigga $10,000 in 6 months, they both gonna be in opposite situations.
On two different playing fields.
You
but
know,
I feel like
not because of the amount, but because of what kind of nigga they are. You strip Elon Musk everything right now, including his memory. Only thing he can keep is his habits. He's literally gonna become a billionaire in 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like people don't learn. Like you just said, people learn what they want to learn, because it's like when it comes to, let's just say, like you said, the habits of being a successful person. A person may not necessarily want to learn that or want to put in the work or want to retain the information. But if a new app come out that everybody on, they'll learn that in the snap of a finger. You get what I'm saying? It's like because they want to learn that. That's something they want to be a part of.
Yeah, that's the difference between somebody who want the goal and somebody who want the comfort. You know what I'm saying? Leveling up and comfort are antonyms. When you go to the gym, if you lift what's comfortable, unless you're doing 50 reps of that shit, you know what I'm saying? You're not really finna have nothing going on. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like it also depends on the difficulty level too. Because like how we just went through all them loopholes to get to where we at. The average person would all right, I'm gonna do this. It get hard, it's over. I'm gonna just stick to what I've been doing. It's easy to say forget it, because it's the more rewarding something is, the more like challenging it is. Like the more it's like
exactly. And if you're not the kind of person that is willing to sacrifice that temporary comfort, then you know what I'm saying, you're not
right. Or around a certain type of people.
What we're about to do now is tie back in to the initial topic, and like T was saying, what was that last word you said, T? The last sentence that you said. Say it one more time. I'm gonna tie it back in because it made sense.
But it's something dealing with
why people won't sacrifice.
Exactly. Okay. So the topic was you said it. So should women be allowed to vote? We went over a couple things, and T basically said for reasons that they should be allowed to vote is because they think for the masses. Jizzle said because they are in society with us, but they should not have any positions of power. And I said that women have good intentions. We said no. T specifically said they're emotional, while we think logically and we think with the bigger picture in mind. And women have jealousy of men's current authority. Well, really the authority we've always had. It's not just current. Jizzle said they have a lack of understanding of leadership, power, and what comes with that. Also a lack of experience. And my main thing was they're not accountable. So, if we know that women are comfortable, we know that women don't want to sacrifice the comfortable things. This is why they should not be allowed to vote.
What's fucked up is even at some point when you was naming all the traits, I still could put myself in situations like that I've been in the past. Like damn, like when I didn't know how to lead, or when I, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, you know, that's like we all so even, that's the fucked up part. You know what I'm saying? Like we all so eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? Like
when you say we're even or eye to eye, what you mean?
Like everything you were describing, that I was thinking about myself, and it's not all the time. You know what I'm saying? But just in certain situations, you know what I'm saying? I've had them traits.
But wouldn't you say that women are hardwired to do things that men don't? Wouldn't you say men are hardwired to do things that women wouldn't? Just naturally? So naturally, I think naturally the man will make better decisions for society than a woman. Because a woman, while she is very nurturing, she is very caring, she does think about people. She's going to think with her emotions and not think about the bottom line or what this is going to get us at the end of the day. And just to kind of go to a side note, but we can still relate this to it. Women were the ones pushing for gay people to be able to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not here to judge, but we do know what right and wrong is. You know what I'm saying? And now they're in situations where they're mad because this man who now said he's a woman is going to compete with them in sports events.
You better bust their ass.
Exactly. And honestly, if we wouldn't have thought with our feelings or let people vote with their feelings, this would have never happened in the first place. Because we would have thought logically to say, hey, this is going to be the result of this. This is going to be the outcome.
All right, well, check this out. One time, I was in the bathroom, and then a motherfucking transmission walked in.
And how did that make you feel, bro?
Oh my goodness!
I almost wanted to be like, go to the girls' bathroom.
Exactly. And how do you think a woman would feel?
Not I'm saying, but like that literally means. But I don't know which side. Like it depends on what direction. If you're going from left to right or right to left. I see, bro was going from left to right.
What's left to right?
Transmission.
Left to right, nigga.
Are you trying, bro? You trying?
You trying?
Just say it, bro. Like, we ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. We just speak facts.
All right. If we're left, I'm left.
Right. So he went from left to right.
Yeah, he went from left to right.
So he was essentially a woman at this point. Like,
Yeah.
at least in his mind, right?
Yeah.
All right. So,
But
I mean, honestly, bro, I feel like I said,
so
I ain't here to judge.
if you identified that as that, then you know you should be in, because he was like a good. It wasn't like a.
But see, this is where
It wasn't like a man just dressed up as a woman. Like he had did the due diligence and paid the due. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
fines
shit don't matter,
his
though.
time.
that shit don't matter though. Like,
I know. I'm just saying how I felt. Like at that
it
moment,
make you
I
feel
was-
weird as hell.
I wanted, yeah. I'm saying, so I was like, oh, go in the girls' bathroom. You know, that's what you identify. Like you're dressing up as that.
I gotta get the hell out of
Yeah,
here.
bro.
I'm not viewing you as a man right now. So it's like,
look, I would have just got doing.
I gotta get the hell out of here. I had to do like this shit crazy. I gotta get the fuck out.
exactly. And if a regular man would have walked in there, it wouldn't have been nothing. You just, you might head out like, you know what I'm saying? Regular shit, and then life go on.
Man, Marcus, we are not using pronouns, bro. We're gonna call him what it is. Like, so if you was born a man and you got your shit changed, you are still a man. That's just what it is. We're not doing none of the we're not doing that dysfunctional, illogical shit. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna appeal to them because honestly, that shit is delusional. It's delusional. You got Y chromosomes. We ain't gonna call you what an X chromosome is. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. We're gonna call you what
But
it
we
is.
all got both of them.
But you know what I mean, bro.
Oh yeah. But if you identify, that's like nigga. If you,
We know the science behind it, man. We ain't about to give them no scapegoat.
oh yeah, but science and feelings is different things.
If you a dude and you act like a girl, I'll call you a bitch, but I ain't gonna call you no woman.
Oh yeah, nah. I'm just speaking on bathrooms. Like,
I feel like when the bathroom situation, they should have to have their own separate bathroom. Like, and I get that they don't want to feel cut off from society, but honestly, you should want, like, when we talking about going to the bathroom and doing sensitive information, bro, like, you should be doing that shit to yourself anyway. So, like, if you could get a space to your own self, why would you be offended?
cause that's moving backwards in time.
It's not moving backwards in time.
No, it's like they shouldn't be offended. It's like that's what you want to be. Hey,
If you chose to be something, if you chose to be a T, you know what I'm saying? We gonna treat you like a T. Go use the T bathroom.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
like
they
if you
are.
chose to be a T, we ain't gonna put you in no male or female sports. Go play a T sport.
A sport for
It's only
right.
fair. Is that right? It's only fair. And even then, you still gotta have breakdowns. So you gotta have the T males and the T females. It's still gonna be separate. Y'all just gonna have your own category. Why be upset about it?
There's no need to be right. There's
Like,
no
if
need to be
anything,
upset.
we giving y'all room to breathe in society.
And then,
Bro, that's
right.
bro, but that's just entertaining though. Like,
Bro,
But when
that's
if they
not
upset,
entertaining, bro. It's not entertaining.
if they upset,
it's making everybody comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can go to where they belong.
and
We
then if
need
they
4
upset,
bathrooms, Shaq. We need 4 bathrooms, bro. So we need male, we need female, we need female, and we need female.
right? And if they upset because they get their own bathroom, they're not comfortable with what they are. They need to analyze
They
themselves.
should have never made that decision.
Never made that
And
decision.
honestly, I think that shit should be illegal. Because why, as a doctor, are you gonna do something that's gonna fuck somebody's mind up? If anything, you should be getting sued. Because you should not be telling your patients that that's okay when you know damn well that's not the medicine that you practice. That's
Right.
not what you learned in school. So why the hell are we going about this shit from an unrealistic perspective? Y'all just trying to make some money. That's really all it is.
I
They
feel
say,
you.
oh, they want to get this done and we can do it. Let's do it. We're gonna take their money. Not thinking about the effects of society. Now you see what the fuck's going on.
so how you feel about Zaya?
Bruh, D-Wade fucked up.
Yeah, after that he won't need my favorite.
I heard.
basketball anymore.
So when it first came out, you know, the reports were that he was just following behind Gabby. You know what I'm saying? But really, bruh, that ain't even the case. Gabby don't support that shit at all. So why is D-Wade fucking with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. He's painting his nails, bruh. That tell me enough.
Right, exactly. He ain't even my favorite player no more.
I mean, Rockstar's been painting their nails and we never cared. In my mind,
Rockstar gay as hell.
not all of them. Majority of them not gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Man,
my mind,
bro, look,
it's
this has been a question.
in my mind, it's like there's nothing I could wear that make me gay. It might be some freaky shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gay nigga unless I like the
You
nigga.
know what? You're right. It's nothing that you can
You know
wear
what I'm
that
saying?
necessarily
Like-
make you homosexual, right?
Cause bruh,
It can
society-
demasculate you. It can demasculate you though. So, all right.
oh yeah, but bruh, the only reason we got long hair is literally that's a feminine thing. That's part of that's part of the mix
I don't know,
to
bro.
make a man. You know what
I
I'm saying?
don't know, bro. In the hieroglyphics, this is a thing. This has been a thing.
I know. But that of course when you go that deep, but I'm saying in a
So is it because of
aesthetic
women?
look,
If it's that
like
deep?
you wanting your shit to grow long and get down your back, that's a feminine thing. You know what I'm saying? Wearing skinny jeans. The whole like, bro, fashion is not male or female.
I mean-
you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of things that aren't male or female. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie to you. When it come to
course,
painting
sexuality
nails, that's a whole different ballgame.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Because, bro,
I feel
you know,
like
bro,
it's certain things. Bro,
I only got a few. I got 1% of my clothes that come out the men's section. You know what I'm saying? Everything else and everybody be on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's like it's a mindset. You know what I'm saying? To when you look at shit, it's about who you are. It's always the person that's doing it. It's never what he's doing. It's always the person do it. That's why you could go out and do some shit, and then the next nigga try to do it, and it literally flop. You know what I'm saying? You know,
it ain't about
work.
it flopping or it's not about it flopping or making an impact. It's about it's simply. Thanks, Shaq. I see what you said. Long hair is not a female thing. It really ain't, bro. This shit's been around since I don't know, forever, bro. Like in the Bible, they had fucking locks.
I didn't say female.
So-
I said feminine. Them
it's
literally
not
two
feminine.
different things.
But
I know,
but feminine
Nah,
and
nah,
female
bruh,
can be
bruh.
used. They
There
can be
so
used
many things
interchangeably.
about a man or feminine, bro. Like
But
literally,
what I'm
if
saying
you got
is-
a man that's 100% with no feminine, like with no, bro.
But what I'm
Men
saying
got
is,
2 Y chromosomes
but
and
hear
one
what
X
I'm saying,
chromosome.
though, bro. Hear what
That
I'm
X
saying.
chromosome makes us human. If we had 3 Ys, we would just be Hulks. Just smash. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, like no. So look, I feel like, in fact, it's not even just. I feel like feminine and female can be used interchangeably, literally. Like feminine comes from female.
oh yeah, but I'm just saying, like, they not the same.
So if women paint their nails, and that's literally a women thing because it makes them feel better.
That's like if somebody say going like that, it's feminine.
Bro, but going like this is not feminine or masculine. If anything, actually, this is masculine.
Exactly.
This is
That's
actually masculine.
that's all I'm saying.
But okay, so if a woman does that,
aren't
she's
feminine or
so
masculine.
if a woman does that, we're gonna say she's exhibiting masculine traits.
No, it's gonna look like
Yes.
she's exhibiting feminine traits. A
How
woman
is she
might.
exhibiting feminine traits if this is a masculine thing to do?
No. We saying it's not masculine or feminine. It's who's doing it. If a woman doing
It's
it,
not about who's doing it.
she might have a
That's
wrist like
making
that.
excuse. But okay, that's my point. A woman does things certain ways. Men don't paint their nails. Women do. Like
Right.
the dudes that's painting
Bro, that's
their nails,
only
bro,
because of what we're told.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
bro, like no,
Bro,
that's what it.
That
That's
shit's
hey.
not right,
That's
bro.
how.
I'm
That's-
saying, I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, nigga, we only, bro,
And it's
we,
not
we
about-
only this old.
But it's not about that. The facts
We
are
only
facts.
this old.
But
The
that's not
rules
the
of
point,
society
we're getting
were made
away-
by people.
But bro, we're getting away from the facts, and it's not by people. It's actually by instinct and just seeing how people move over. Like, bro, we have our rules that came up were very logical. We don't kill one another because of who it can affect. Now, obviously,
But
we go to-
if you
Hold on,
painted
hold
your
on,
nails,
hold on,
that
I'm
would
talking-
make you a
hold on,
woman.
Hold on. It's not about what it makes you, as far as like male or female. It's about the perception. Not only the perception. It's about really just, bro. That shit's gay. At the end of the day, like if you're a dude, you don't paint your nails. You don't put clear coat on them. You can
You don't.
fucking
Yeah. You don't
can
wear
follow-
thongs.
Bro,
But you
every
don't
rich
fucking-
person
Bro,
puts
I don't
clear
give
coat
a
on their
fuck
nails.
what them rich people do. They gay. Look, a lot of rich dudes
Bruh.
be gay as hell.
I always put clear coat on my nails, except last year. Like I stopped, bro.
Bro, I
That's
disagree
bruh.
with it. It's that simple.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I ain't saying.
But I'm saying, no.
Listen, I ain't saying it make you a good person or a bad person. All I'm saying is,
But
it's a
you know, but
feminine
bro,
trait.
all I'm saying is not that many people gonna agree with you on that.
Bro, not that many women are gonna agree.
No.
with that.
I'm saying not that
They're
many
not-
people in general are gonna agree with you that
That's not true.
only gay men
I'm
put
looking
clear
at,
coat
bro.
on their
I'm
nails.
looking in the fucking chat, and the two people.
So
that
you
are
don't.
in,
So
bro,
bro,
the
so
two
you
people
don't
that are
get
chatting,
manicures.
the one, bro. You don't gotta get a clear coat when you get a manicure. What are you talking about?
What do they do to your nails?
Bro, all they do is follow them down and fucking and clip them. And I don't go get manicures. I clip my own shit, bro. I'm a man. I don't need nobody to do that shit for me. And I definitely ain't gonna.
Yeah, but bro,
I ain't getting no pedicure unless my feet are falling off, bro. Cause I don't need nobody touching my feet, bro. I don't fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying, bro?
hey,
Like,
it's
like
gonna be
Shaq,
plenty men
like
that
Shaq,
disagree.
like Shaq Jacobs just said, it's like wearing lipstick, bro. That's some women shit, bro. We don't put nothing
Oh,
on
yeah.
our nails, bro. Because why do like, bro?
But
it
Shaq,
is
bro,
just some
Shaq
shit.
don't take care. Shaq be looking rough all the time.
Bro,
He
I don't even
care
know
about
who Shaq
nothing,
is.
no
All I'm
cosmetics.
saying is, listen. All I'm saying is, bro, as men, that's not what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Nah, it's
And you know
not.
what?
My boy Marcus-
Actually,
my boy Marcus,
this right here is
who
gonna go into our next
done
topic.
has just clean.
Hey, hold on. This right here is going into our next topic: misconceptions about men. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna stay on this topic because it's clearly right up under the same shit. So I don't think it's a misconception though, as far as that, as far as getting your nails painted. I think the majority of men, and I'm gonna say 80%, 80 to 90% of men are gonna say putting any type of polish or coating on your nails is not masculine. It doesn't make you gay, but it's not a masculine thing to do. And that's just what I, bro. In fact, it's not even what I think; it's what I know. I've been debating this with my baby mother for the past like 2 years. Because I'll see that shit on Facebook, and I'll be like, yo, this nigga put clear coat on his nails. He might be a little suspect. Just playing around. And she'll always be like, no, there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a typical argument that you get from a woman trying to fucking justify some shit for somebody. But as a man,
right.
we have very defined, morals
Standards.
and standards. So,
Bro, the only reason men do
There's no
shit is
wiggle room.
what women say. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
That's the
no.
whole reason that the successful man exists, because the woman exists. That's the only
Hell
reason.
no, T, I
you know,
disagree.
being successful.
Nah, I
Literally.
agree. I agree with
You know what I'm
that.
saying? And women like
so-
niggas that got their nails
so-
done. Literally, bro.
Women do not.
Like,
Women don't
bro.
give a fuck if a
Bro,
man
bro.
has his nails done.
Respectfully.
A woman just
All
don't
I do
want to
is
see.
be around women.
A
You know what I'm
woman
saying?
just don't want to
Like-
see that a man's nails look like they're all bit off. But
Nah,
you
bro.
can,
Women
you can
like-
keep yourself together.
Women
without
like
putting a
niggas
clear
that
coat
get
on.
their nails done, bro. Like, that's a qual, bro. That's a
Women
listen,
think they like niggas that get their nails done. But when they get
Bruh,
with that
I
type of
be
nigga,
around
a
women
lot of the time,
constantly.
when they be with that type of nigga, a lot of the time it be a situation where in the future she finding out the nigga was DL.
Name a rich nigga. Name a successful person who doesn't get their nails done.
What you mean? I don't
listen. No.
Look, hold on.
You can't.
That's another thing. Let me finish.
As a man, can't name one rapper.
I can't
name.
Listen,
singer.
The only thing I can name to you.
Can't name.
Listen, hold on. The only thing I can name to you are the motherfuckers that I know do it because I know that shit stood out to me as a red flag. I can't name anybody who doesn't do it because I don't pay attention in the first place. Now, if I notice a nigga got fucking clear coat on his nails, I'm gonna be like, that's a little odd. And that's why I'm gonna remember it. Like I just heard that the baby's getting his nail painted. So I remember shit like that, but I ain't gonna remember, I just came across this nigga page. He looked completely normal. So I'm gonna put him in a book of niggas that don't get their nails done. Nah. I'm only taking a list of niggas that do, so I know what niggas to avoid.
All right, check this out. All right, it's like I done had like conversations, not about nails, but about like different shit with niggas I fuck with, and then it'll be shit that I do eventually. You know what I'm saying? Or even right then. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool when I do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's an example of but that's, you know me, but also it's
but that's
it's
what
no
I'm saying,
rule.
bro. Like,
listen,
exactly what I'm saying.
People are abiding by rules that they think exist, and then when you get to a certain point mentally, you realize that they don't exist. You know what I'm saying?
There are no rules in nature at all.
It's like, bro, you know if you painted your nails right now, which I don't expect you to, but I'm saying that wouldn't like nothing would change except you.
So look,
you would be in your mind, you might be like, oh shit, but nobody would, like it's 2024.
But in nature, bro, like in nature, I could kill you and just it ain't nothing gonna change for me, bro. Life's gonna be the same. We live in society though. You know what I'm saying? We live in a civilized environment, and we do have rules. So there are certain things and expectations that we have of one another. And one of them is men should do men things, women should do women things. Getting your nails painted, getting your hair done in certain lights. You know what I'm saying? Makeup, all of that shit, that's women shit. That's they feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, men, we are more aggressive, we're more physical, we're more dominant. Having your nails painted don't even match up with being a man because what if you gotta defend? Like, what if you gotta defend something? You're gonna be looking
what
at
does
your
that
nails
have to
like,
do with?
bro, nah. You're gonna be if a nigga break into your motherfucking crib, bro, you gonna look at your nails before you smack that nigga? A bitch will.
That's like saying, oh, I just got my hair done, so I can't defend myself, and the hair is more sensitive than the nail. And you know what I'm saying, nigga, if you just got a manicure, nigga, it's
bro, what I'm saying is, but that's the whole point I'm saying, bro. Like, looking good is not a man's job. You know what I'm saying? A man's job is to
to hustle, to grind, to build, to conquer.
Our job is not to look good. Now,
and if your hustle is part of how you look, then.
But I think everybody's hustle is part of how they look. But as a man,
nah.
But look, what I'm saying is,
if you're a construction worker, your hustle is not how you look.
In a way, it is like it might not be how you look physically, but how you are perceived. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're perceived as a lazy ass worker, you're gonna lose that construction job.
But how you look, that has nothing to do with if you're lazy or not.
But perception, but looks are perception.
If you showing up early, then I'm automatically not even thinking about how
I'm
you
not saying,
you just showed up
but
early.
Listen, I'm not just saying it's defined only by looks. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it's all about perception as a whole. And
I'm just saying in that particular child, look has nothing to do with it.
As a male, like, for us to be successful as men, having your nails done is never gonna be a requirement unless they want you to be doing some suspect shit. Like, it's never a requirement for a male to be successful to have his nails painted. It's never.
But bro, niggas used to say that about nose rings. Niggas used to say that about
a nigga doesn't need a nose ring to be successful. He can have
I know
one.
that. I'm saying everything people do be because they want to, not because they feel like they need it. Some people do things.
That's the whole point I'm making, bro. That's the whole point I'm making. It's not because you need it. It's because you want it. And what I'm saying is, as men, things that we want are not as important. It's more about what we need. We have to provide for society. So us having our nails done does not help society advance. Us being ready to go to war helps society advance and stay relevant. and stay prevalent.
But bro, we can say that about anything.
And then also
You can't
too,
say that about anything.
About anything extra in life.
But also too though, if a man has his nails done, a part of being a man is about respect as well. So, you know, if your nails is any color at all, and you go into the world, you go into society, you know, you're gonna lose respect from hella people
That you don't know.
that you don't know and that you do know. Because if you go to a job and your nail, if you go to a job and you hired or whatever the case may be, and your manager is a male, you know, I mean, whether he judge you or not, that's on him. But if your nails are a certain color and it's a masculine job, you already know what your manager or your boss gonna be thinking.
Facts. Or if you go into
And based upon him as an individual, that could come with him treating you a certain way.
I feel like people treat you how you let them when it comes to stuff like that. Like,
but how you let them is also about how you're perceived.
Yeah, or
right,
yeah, how you present yourself.
I got 2 big ass face tattoos, bro. I be at work and other motherfuckers gotta cover their sleeves up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a different expectation. Like, excuse me, people got different expectations of everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be telling niggas, don't worry about me. Like that's y'all's situation. You know what I'm saying? It's a Venn diagram. We can meet somewhere in here, but you got this side and you got this side. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different things that come into play. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm in an interview, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas don't even notice these shits till 6 months later. You know? It's so many variables that come into play. And people forget about all these variables.
But I think you're using yourself too heavily, you know what I'm saying? Because we're talking generally about men in general. You know?
Oh yeah, but if I want to speak with expertise, then I have to speak with my.
But you can't use your experience as everybody's experience, everybody's defining experience. We know in general, if a man has his nails painted, he's gonna be looked at a certain type of way. This is just in general. You know what I'm saying? Just because you get to fly under the radar doesn't mean that I will, or that Jizzle will, or that the next man will.
If I get my nails painted right now, boy,
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, I look at niggas weird.
If you do a clear coat. If you do a color.
Nah, if you do a clear coat, you still gonna look weird to me. But
nah, bro. I would have thought you been getting manicures. Like,
fuck no. Like, I just take care of myself, bro. I ain't gotta get no motherfucking manicure. But honestly, bro, I look at niggas weird if they look at their nails like that. Like, that's weird to me. Like, if you look at your nails like that and not like that, that's not masculine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely got
gestures.
I mean, everybody got different perspective. Like, the things that you've grown up around and seen, those affect your perspective. That's like if you go to jail for a year and come back, you're gonna have a whole different perspective. You're gonna be like,
but in general,
I gotta say, a lot of men need to hold men accountable for doing feminine things, because a lot of men would do feminine things and be confused of why they don't get a certain respect from a woman.
And that's what I talked about with
and a lot of times, your partner, your homies may not say something to you, but a woman will let you know what you're doing feminine. Like, we grew up, we all grew up in environments we feel like, you know, well, it may be somebody around that may feel like flashing out and spazzing was a masculine thing. But as we get older, you learn that no, that's feminine. A man's supposed to, you know, control his emotions. He's supposed to conduct himself a certain way. And with your homies, that might have been cool because they want you to flash out, slap a nigga, kill a nigga, X, Y, and Z. But when you get with a woman, she like, I do the spazzing and flashing out or acting emotional. You're not supposed to do that. You are a man.
Exactly. That was my reason why I was
men gotta hold one another accountable, because when your girl or a woman tell you something, it's gonna hurt your feelings or make you feel away.
I agree. That's fact. You know what I'm saying? But also, like, at the end of the day, what if the man that don't got his nails painted is doing all that, and the man that got his nails with a clear coat, which I wouldn't even be able to notice the difference. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
still doing masculine things.
No, listen.
I mean, they still both doing feminine things, my bad.
No, I'm saying,
they
if
still
you-
doing
if
feminine
you
things
judging a
despite.
nigga on the
different.
action or the appearance. You know what
It
I'm
don't
saying?
matter. It's still action because you gotta take action to make yourself look a certain way. So it's still action. You're still doing it.
Yeah, it's still
Because
feminine.
Floyd get his nails done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, I think that shit is I think it's feminine. I ain't gonna say it's homosexual.
But what
like
about
you said,
Floyd is feminine? He could do everything that a man do.
That's feminine.
And still
Okay,
beat you
well,
up.
that about him is feminine. And just because you can beat me up in a fight doesn't make you more masculine. You know what I'm saying? Like that just means that you can fight better.
Yeah.
So what would
honestly,
make you more masculine than him if y'all standing next to each other?
It would just have to be, the presence, who we are, the way that we carry ourselves. And honestly, it ain't about how anybody else. So for me, it's not about how anybody else perceives me or how he perceives me. It's really just more so about me staying grounded in my character. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, because everybody got their own perspective.
I mean, you're right. I never said that they don't. I never said.
I know that's. I was just trying to bring the circle back around. Like at the end of the day, bro. Like even when we say in general, we still sprinkling our perspective because that's how we see, bro. You still looking out of your eyes, just like he's still looking.
But we're speaking from a generalized standpoint, and generally speaking, all men kind of agree to the same things, and especially when it comes to doing masculine and feminine shit. Like for example,
I know so many people, bro, and there's so much different shit. I can't even say that.
In fact, I got you on one that I'm pretty sure we all gonna agree with right here. You gonna let your son play with Barbie dolls?
No, bro.
Exactly. Exactly. That's something we all agree on. You know what I'm saying? Like for sure. Like, and I feel like the nail situation, it might be a little bit more divided because it's more men making those decisions and they don't want to be held accountable. But at the same time, we still know for the most part, men ain't going for that. Like, if we go up in a men's group and we ask all the men in there, should men get their nails painted?
If you say clear coat, if you say when you say painted, you automatically making it sound feminine.
Hold on, I'm still elaborating my point. And a clear coat is put to the nail just like paint is. It's with a brush, it gets stroked onto the fingernail just like paint. It's just clear. So it's the same shit. It's the same exact action. It just don't have the same exact color. So if you go into a men's group and say, hey, should men get their nails painted? They're gonna say, it's okay for them to go get them clipped and filed and taken care of, but in general, nah. Like, men should not be getting their nails painted. Like, and honestly, even though there are a lot of women who will say that they should, there's more women every day, because I see this shit on social media every day. There's more women every day starting to say that shit is weird. Because, like I said, women that thought it was cool because they had a man that cared about how he looked are finding out further down the line that these men actually think more like bitches. Like, just straight up. They think more like women. And they end up fucking with niggas because that's their mindset. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like you have to put things in your mind and do things of a certain nature to get certain results. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be a man, you got to do things men do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be a woman, you do things women do. And it's just like if you hang with a certain person all the time, eventually things of that person are going to rub off onto you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm hanging with, let's just say I'm hanging with OTF all the time, right? I'm hanging with them type niggas. You don't think I'm going to end up goddamn banging at some point or saying I'm going to kill somebody or end up killing somebody? You don't think
or getting your ass shot at?
But see, what you fail to realize is the niggas like that are the niggas that eventually do what I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just be way behind. But that's
I think you're missing the point though. Like the
no. That's just my example. That's just my example. That's just my example. Make it relatable. Huh?
What am I missing? Because all I'm saying is you are who you assimilate around. Like you end up.
Of course, but I'm saying I'm saying nothing will be wrong with that. Just like how if you look at the other side, like if you hang around these kind of niggas and you be on this type of time, it's like, bruh, none of that shit matters. People just doing what they feel. You know what I'm saying?
It does
Because
matter.
bro,
The reason why
like listen, nah, bro. Because look, when I wake up and I feel rebellious, like I feel angry, I feel like since I express myself through fashion, it's like all right, I'm gonna break the rules today because today I feel rebellious, so I'm gonna literally do what's not acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I express myself. How you express yourself, you might yell at somebody, or you might drop somebody.
But as a man, this goes back to what we've been talking about. As a man, we still know that just because we feel a certain way doesn't mean that we can just do anything. So just because you feel like being rebellious doesn't mean that that's what you should do or what you can do. Because as a man, you know that you have consequences that you gotta answer for. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta.
Right.
But as a man,
you do some rebellious shit,
you don't care. You don't care what people think. That's a female trick.
It's not about what people think. It's about what's right and wrong. As
but
a man,
you just said the
right
consequences. The only consequences come
aren't
from
necessarily.
an opinion.
But consequences aren't about opinions. They're about right and wrong. And a consequence could be okay. A consequence.
Bro,
hold on. Let me finish. I'm talking.
There's no right or wrong if it's perspective.
There are rights and wrong. Because
perspective
hold on,
and right
bro.
or wrong can't exist in the
I'm about
same.
to give you my example. So look, there is right and wrong. There are consequences. There's physical consequences to your actions. Like the person who decides to go drink and drive and kill somebody, that's a direct consequence. That's a direct consequence. It ain't have nothing to do with no opinion. You kill somebody because you chose to drink. It's the same shit. As men, we have to know what the fuck we're doing. We gotta know.
But what did that have to do with the fashion?
What you mean? It's not just about that. Bro, it's not only about fashion. Like we're not speaking just about fashion. We're speaking
about how people express themselves.
Bro.
We talking about feminine.
And hold on. How does that not relate to expressing yourself?
Because I'm saying,
because if you get mad, sad, angry, whatever, and you go drink and you decide to go drive, that was an expression of self, right? Because you had to lash out and drink.
But we talking about something that affects everyone.
That does affect everybody. If you get behind the wheel and you hit somebody and kill them, that affects way more people than just you and them.
But I'm not talking about something that affects everyone. I'm talking about something that affects me.
Shit does affect everybody because young people look up to older people. So when a little boy is looking at a man with clear coat on, he's gonna be like, oh, he's doing it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? And now this boy,
he can, bruh.
He can, but that don't mean he should.
That doesn't define him, bro.
He can, but it doesn't mean he should. It does define him. It does define him.
Look,
The things that you do.
No, that's to you.
No, the things you do in life define you.
That's I'm saying. That's to you, though.
The things you do in life define you.
But T, let me talk for a minute. He can. The little boy can decide to do that, but he will be blind of the consequences and how the world will treat him as he gets older.
It's about when he decides to do it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing about that is gay. If he's painting
it's not about when he decides to do it.
Listen, bro. Listen.
And even if he painted the color, it's not make him gay.
Bro, I'm saying to how society looks and society being how you view it. I'm at a point where I understand, like, nigga, nothing you do, nigga. It's about who you are. If you gay, you gay. You know what I'm saying? It's gay niggas like Karamo from the real world that nothing about a nigga was gay, and he came out and was gay. We was like, what the fuck? And then he invited a nigga over. And that was the first time I had seen a gay nigga that didn't look gay. And I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I was mind blown as a child. You know what I'm saying? You can play dumb, but you can't play smart. It's just like he could do that. You can't be a gay. If you really gay, you know what I'm saying? The shit gonna come out in some way. Now that I'm older, I was a kid, I couldn't see it then. Now I can see that it's a nigga that might wear this. And I still don't think he gay. Like the same way everybody used to look at skinny jeans when I was wearing skinny jeans before all y'all was wearing. You know what I'm saying? And niggas was like, that's gay. I already knew, oh, you just not there yet. You'll understand that everybody's just following something. You know what I'm saying? With everything we do, because it's our perspective. Whatever we've been looking at, if a nigga been looking this way his whole life, his perspective is this.
But that's
he gonna like this and not like this.
That's the exact point we're making, bro. If a man is looking in feminine directions, he's gonna become feminine.
But and go deeper. What's feminine to him ain't feminine to this other man.
That's as deep as it needs to
go.
Yeah,
It don't need you got masculine and you got feminine. Some things are feminine, some things are masculine. We can't really say it's like that. We can't really open the door to say, well, everybody has their own opinion. Some people do feminine things and feel like, nah, you can do what you want to do. Because like Jay was just saying, in this world, you have masculine, you have feminine, and you have to fall
It's
in
just
line
like
with what
Marcus,
you are
bro.
and what you want to be.
Marcus said
Because the world is
Like,
gonna
bruh,
treat you how you
Marcus
display yourself.
liked my outfit one time. He did the exact same thing, and he was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It don't hit the same. You know what I'm saying? Because of the body structure, it was so many variables that came into play. You know what I'm saying? Or why? Like his legs was thicker. It was so much shit that came into play, or why the shit looked gay. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we all understood that. And it was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that, nigga, it's too many variables to say that, oh, this is the only way something can be.
Well,
Like,
we're not
nigga,
saying this. I mean, bro, we're not saying it's the only way it can be. I mean, obviously.
you just said that. You said men can't do this.
I didn't say men can't. I said men shouldn't. I said it's not.
And you said if they do, then it makes it then
then it
that's
makes
gay.
them. I didn't say it makes them gay. I said it's feminine. It's a feminine thing to do. We've all already said it's not gay for anybody to necessarily do anything. Like it's all about perception, and it's about really. It's really just about how the fuck we're bringing up these fucking kids. To be honest, like if we really gonna go deep to it, we're gonna go deep. It's about how the kids are coming up, and
It's not that the shit is not supposed to be there. It's they're not supposed to have access to it. That's the only difference. See, they can see everything. So it's like, oh, nigga, we didn't have a phone, nigga. If you gave a baby a phone, nigga, back in the day, you would never do that because they were gonna throw that shit, nigga. Now a baby would never throw a phone, nigga. They gonna take it and turn it sideways instantly. Like you can walk up to a random baby, give them a phone that don't work. They gonna be like.
But I feel like being that the kids do have access to all these things and they looking at what they see and they not old enough to process what's going on. And you got certain little boys that's doing things that a woman would do.
So we have to limit. We have to find a way to limit access.
Let them finish.
Yeah, and then when they get into this world, they'll be confused of why are people treating me this way? And it's like the little boy don't understand why people treat him this way because you do feminine things. But you started the habit of doing feminine things before you got to process everything that you was doing. So now, based upon your childhood or what you've seen, you are a certain way and you're basically confused of why you're this way or why they're treating you this way. And then that's when it goes back to what you was just saying of, all right, now when you have your special section to use the bathroom, now you feel away. That's what you chose to be. That's what you are. That's the habits that you have inherited since you was young. So it's like, that's what it is now.
So who has the issue?
The person that's doing the feminine things.
Nah, they don't care.
They do care because when they treat you a certain way, it's no need to feel a certain way when they treating you how you present yourself.
Them gay niggas be like the most.
No. I'm talking about
I'm
talking about the people that's doing feminine things that aren't gay. And then be surprised like why.
Now when you say feminine things, do you mean like literal like he walking funny, or do you mean like they just like bro, you acting like a bitch all the time?
Nigga gay. If a nigga walk funny, gay. That's like an instinct. You already know.
I mean, I'm saying like a bunch of like sassy, just feminine things. Like if a guy, I don't know, put on lipstick and feel like this is my way that I'm expressing fashion, and he go into the world and they treat him a certain way. And
oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, of course, yeah. That's just him.
But that's something that people see.
If he's that kind of person, he got to go through that. You know what I'm saying? But if he's the kind of person, like, of course, I'm not gonna put in no lipstick. But say like I lost a bet or something, or a Super Bowl bet, you like, yeah, but you got to put on lipstick and walk across the street. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't.
That's a bet.
I'm saying, give an example because a nigga who see me wouldn't know it's a bet. You feel me? He would just be like, oh,
that's way different, though.
No. It's the same thing where you're literally gonna see two niggas with lipstick. One lost the bet.
But we're talking about somebody willingly doing it just to. That's the
we talking somebody doing it because that's what they want to do.
And I'm talking about how the random civilian is gonna perceive it. It's gonna be the same. If I see a nigga wearing lipstick, I'm gonna be like, what the?
But at the same time, it's like that's such a short period of their life. It's not like everybody that they know just knows him for that.
But that's what that's what me and Jill was talking about. You talking about if he just started wearing it for every day?
Yeah, I'm talking about if he wake
I'm
up and this what he
talking
want to
about
do,
just
like
do it. That's just who
lipstick.
they do. That's just
I
who
ain't
they
talking
are.
about a bet or nothing of that nature. I'm just talking about a bet.
Oh yeah, if he
in
wake
the
up
morning-
and that's what it depends on what kind of person he is. Like if he a nigga who don't give a fuck, then he'll be good. If he's somebody who damn ain't strong and really worried about if people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, have
but
these
as a
like
kid,
chemistry.
but like Jay just said, as a kid, as a boy growing up, and you see this, and you aren't able to process what you're doing, you just going based upon what you see, and you do it, and then you get out here and you getting treated a certain way. That's when the confusion comes in.
So how does
As a
things
kid,
spread? Because remember, people still followers. So people always pick on shit and then they do it. And like you said, that's the fucked up part about it. That's how the shit is spreading with the kids. You know what I'm saying? The same people that be laughing with it eventually do it. That's why it's fucked up. Like,
but even that goes back to masculinity. If you a man, you should stand on your morals and principles no matter what you seeing. A boy growing up, he don't understand yet. He ain't able to process certain things.
and how
But
many real men is
as a
around, bro?
but as a
But
man, you
that's
said
not an
what?
excuse not to be one though.
Exactly,
But
but human nature.
Just because there's not a lot of good examples around, don't mean we ain't all seen a good example. We all seen good example. We all know what it is to be a man. Like, so we can't just say, oh, because the times are the times, it's all right. Nah, hell no. That's like saying, okay, because it's goddamn 2024 and these niggas are bombing these niggas, it's okay for us to go bomb these niggas for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's what they believe in. When we already know what's right and wrong, we can't just shift our morality of right and wrong. Like, I understand we can shift our perspective on things and we should be able to learn and grow, right? But there's certain things that we've just learned coming up, and honestly, there's certain things that's brought us to this point as human beings. You know what I'm saying? And I think that things like gender roles in society, just in general, gender roles are what's gotten us here. Like, and now we're trying to shift all that shit, and the world is getting hectic. You know what I'm saying?
Hectic.
Like shit is kind of fucked up because motherfuckers is overstepping their boundaries, stepping in the lanes that they know that they don't belong in, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not just us; it's really the world as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, now there's certain countries. Obviously, we got certain countries that's still traditional, like countries in Africa. If you gay over there, you probably gonna die. Just to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't play that shit. But places like here in America, they're about their money more than they're about their morality. So they make people think that things are okay because it gets them money. But it's not all right just because it's monetarily beneficial. Because money is not everything. You know what I'm saying? It's really not.
Yeah, because what's the point of money if
We made money valuable.
what's the point of money if everything not running smooth, if everything not flowing? And like America, America's about the money, but look at society and what's going on. It's like fuck the money. It don't even matter about the money. Look at what men doing.
Health. In fact, just look at our health. You know what I'm saying? Look at the food that they put. Look at the food.
The very thing that brings black people together is the thing that's killing them.
What?
Food.
Food is not what brings black people together.
Nigga, yes it is, nigga.
Man.
Food is
I mean,
the
there's a
only
lot of
thing
stuff
that
that
brings
bring black people together,
Food
but
brings everybody together. It's not just about black people. We talking about society as a whole right now. So we're not gonna get into just black people at this very moment. But
we know niggas eat way different than white people.
Just in general, we know that food is our fuel. Food is our health. Like literally, it's the best medicine that you can have. You know what I'm saying?
Food is a drug.
Hold on. Food is the best medicine you can have. You know what I'm saying? And we know that America does not. They don't give a fuck about your health. They're gonna give you a disease just so they can fix it, and you have to come back to them.
right for profit,
Like, it's not about right and wrong to them. It's about a dollar.
money.
So
The only person that know what they're eating is the farmer.
that's not true. We know what we eat. Like, it's
You know what the
laws.
label say.
Nah, it's laws. Like, that's real shit though. Like,
I done seen so many documentaries on YouTube about fake vegan stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's
A lot
why
of
you gotta
stuff-
look at the nutrition label before you get it. Like, that label.
Yeah,
be
but
right.
it's wording.
That label be right because they can't even put the shit on the shelf if it's
Bro,
not.
that's the beauty of wording.
It's
You
not
know what I'm saying?
wording.
Like
though.
it's a million
not
ways to
wording.
say
It's
things.
literally chemistry, bro. It's not wording. It's chemistry. So when they go see it's certain substances, that's what has to go on in the ingredients.
Bruh, the people that make the laws break the law.
Really, bro, like, really, I think we are.
The food is
we're
good. We're not even supposed to eat. Really, we're not. Like, it's like meat. Niggas not even supposed to eat meat.
Hold on. So honestly, I've been through that before. Talked about that before with some people. Like, everything is okay in moderation. Like literally, like everything. Your body has a physiological limit to every chemical in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. So the problem is they haven't told us the right amounts that we're supposed to have. Like, so they teach us the nutrition label. You know, we're in elementary school and middle school, but they don't teach us really what we're supposed to have. They just say, hey, these food groups. Nah. That should be wrong because they be trying to sell their products. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the problem be they don't tell us really what we're supposed to eat. Because if you eat what you're supposed to, your body's naturally going to regulate itself to eat when it's supposed to. But they don't want you to do that because if they sell more food, they make more money, right? So they're going to sell you more shit that's going to make you hungry. They're not going to sell you the stuff that when you eat it, you don't even feel like eating for the next day. And you barely even ate anything. They're going to sell you what's going to
My dad told me that when he used to eat a fruit, you know what I'm saying, like an orange or something, like back in the day, and he ain't the only like older person that told me this. Like he said, like, oh, like when you bite the apple or whatever, like you could, like after you eat it, you could literally feel it, like you could feel like I could feel you can almost feel the rejuvenation. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they say like you have to eat 8 apples today to get the same nutrients from an apple back in the day, like from the 80s, 70s. You know what I'm saying? Really, the way they grow.
Really, you know what I'm saying? The problem is like it's not that you're not
going to it's all chemicals in it. Everything's processed.
It's not that though. Like, I mean, you got a point in a way, but the real problem is it's just like with weed, bro. It's the seeds they picking. It's the genes that they're selecting. So like they're gonna still pick the shit that's got the nutrition, but they're gonna pick the sweetest one, and it's the sugar that's gonna fuck you up. Like, and that's just in any type of food. Like, so if you eat a lot of carbs in general, bro, you're gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that shit. When I met both of y'all, bro, I wasn't this fucking big, but I ate a lot of motherfucking pasta, bread, and rice, my nigga. Like, that's simple.
I'm trying to get big. I eat a lot, but my metabolism's still crazy.
Shit, I wouldn't even tell you to just do that because you can be bigger. Like, you can be small or bigger and still be unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? You can be big and be healthy. Like, because there's some big people that still somewhat have a healthy. They're still.
But not the huge ones though.
Nah, not no super huge person. But there are some people that are overweight and are healthy. It's just
but some people be thinking like they can be 300 pounds and short.
I don't know.
I'd be like, nah, bro. Like,
but that's not people. That goes back to our initial gender conversation. That's women. Men don't, you know.
Nah, I know some niggas, bro. I know some chicks.
Because, you know, as men in general, like.
That go back to the coping mechanism.
If in general, as men, if we got a fat homie, we're going to call that nigga fat. You know what I'm saying? A woman, she can be like, don't body shame us. Let's make her feel good about them rolls.
She's thick.
Right.
Let's butter them rolls up. Straight up.
She's thick now. She's not fat.
Nah, she ain't even going to say she's sick. She going to say.
No, I'm saying she's thick.
Oh, exactly. She gonna say she's thick. Like, trying to make that shit appealing.
But remember, that go back to the coping mechanism. Like, when somebody be like, oh, I'm fat. It's like how remember when we was kids, it was they big bone. Now nobody say that, because ain't nobody bones, oh, you just got some fat ass bones and you're really this much skin. You're really skinny as hell. But shut your dumb ass up.
Her friends can call her, say let's not talk about her being big, but when them niggas ain't
girls
when them niggas don't choose, like she gonna feel it.
Girls take every picture like this.
When them niggas don't choose, she gonna feel it.
But niggas choose, bro. That's the thing. Women cheat up, men cheat down. Like a man will cheat with a bitch that don't look as good as his girl. You know what I'm saying? That's just what men do. Niggas be just trying to hit fat asses, whatever, you know, whatever. And a woman, gonna cheat.
Every man different though.
A woman gonna cheat up. It's like you think you that nigga, like you think you get money, nigga. A bitch gonna cheat with a nigga who really get into it.
I mean, men cheat up too.
Yeah,
honestly,
if you can.
Honestly,
I mean, it's like
I feel like as a man, you can't really cheat up anyway. Cause like, if you're really a man, bro, you don't feel like any female is above you, so that ain't no cheating.
No, when I say cheat up, I just mean
No, he
somebody
talking
that
about
look better.
opposed to what you
Somebody
already
that
have.
look better than your girl. Somebody that look better than your girl.
He talking,
I'm saying-
opposed to your girl.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I mean, I
men.
ain't about to throw my relationship away for a bitch that ain't got nothing better.
That's why I say niggas go up now, T. Because if you cheat down, it's like why you go down? You could have gotten better.
Niggas capping. Niggas, niggas fuck everything, bro. I talk to all these niggas.
No,
Hey, this is a conversation.
I'm not talking about me. We're talking about niggas. Look at niggas' baby mama.
I mean,
you can judge everybody by their baby mama.
All right.
You know
I think this is one that we can all agree is actually fucking different.
I done fucked a bitch that ain't bad as my baby mama before. Yeah.
Hey, T, you can't, I ain't, this is public, T.
You talking about when you was with her?
You said what?
Yeah. When I cheated, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What you say? What you
I
asked?
hold had a fat ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, every bitch I hit ain't been Instagram fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
This nigga.
what the fuck? Niggas ain't like, oh yeah, man, I only hit them Bernice Burgos and up. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Nah, I know what you mean, bro. Like,
yeah, it's like, but when I'm saying women, you know what I'm saying? Women be looking for better, literally.
Not necessarily though, because a woman a fucking nigga that is in tune with her emotions that ain't better than the nigga she got.
That's better. That literally is better.
That does still qualify as better though.
That's better, my boy.
Yeah.
Men be trying to fuck, bro. Like, we be trying to fuck. Like, that ass looking crazy.
But
she trying to come over.
We ain't
like,
gonna leave. We ain't gonna leave. In fact, honestly, as men, we don't really leave our women.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not leaving. We just trying to fuck. That's why when the woman cheat is way worse, because she cheating because she like the nigga. We just want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, we just biologically made up different.
I know. But that's why when a woman cheat, but that shit sting different. That shit.
Cut that bitch off. Fuck her.
You be like,
it's over.
And when it's too deep, you don't even, it's like, it ain't even about that. It's about, we just got to get past this shit. Like,
nah, let her go and boss up. Let her go and boss up. She fuck off. See you.
Nah, everybody got a bitch that's always their bitch.
Nah.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
all right. But we ain't together though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing me. She doing her. We ain't in no
Yeah, you do you. If you do you, I'm gonna go do me.
A woman always doing her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, bro. That's why Charleston White was like, find a 7. Them 10s and 9s is no good. Cause like, like all the bitches we chase, bro. It's like a real bad bitch. She got real lit niggas in her den. It's like it's a different like niggas be sick when they look at their bitch story and she lean her head and you see that double.
But what is a real bad bitch? Because a lot of
bad in the mind.
The society, you know how like the wave changes like 10 years. You know how like before the BBL, remember it was all the bitches was skinny in the video. So I'm just saying to whatever society at the time saying bad bitch because you know it went from the light skin, it went to the chocolates. You know what I'm saying? You know, it constantly changes.
A bad bitch today is a bitch that looks real good in her pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just saying, whatever niggas chasing.
But the bitch be ugly as hell behind closed doors.
But Jay, not only that, the bitch be dumb. Are you a bad bitch if you a dumb bitch?
And another thing, bro, I feel like when a woman,
are you a bad bitch if you a dumb bitch?
Exactly. And Jay, me and you talked about this the other day. Remember the term bad bitch didn't come from a bitch that looked good. It came from a girl that really acted up. Like that's what the first bad bitch term meant. It translated to that. But when me and you talked about it,
that's really what it is, though. That's really what it is. Like
I know, and that's why these bitches act like, and that's why now a bitch that look good be a bad person.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the shit we chasing. You know what I'm saying? Is so not good for us, but the image is so good. You know what I'm saying? Like Moneybagg Yo, he might be going through it. He got Ari. The image so lit, but it might be so unpeaceful. Like, bruh, I remember when all my niggas used to be like, they used to envy me and my baby mama relationship. But nigga, behind closed doors, it was just, I was just going through it because of what I was doing and what she was doing. Like, we was just bad for each other. It was just, you know what I'm saying? And now we better, you know what I'm saying? Because we done grown, you know what I'm saying? But just using that as an example, like, shit ain't always what it seems, you know what I mean? And we trained the social media put shit in our face. You used to didn't see it. Like, bro, your girl didn't used to have to see nobody. Now, nigga, your girl used to didn't have to see nobody. But you, it might be one handsome nigga at work and then the celebrity crush that she never gonna meet. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, now, she got accessible to all the niggas that's more lit than you. Hair already longer, grow faster. Nigga started his shit way after you. His shit my left now. We don't know how. He just came home from jail, already turned up, younger. You know what I'm saying? Just lit. She got acts like in the plethora of all in the city. You like, what the fuck? So,
but at the end of the day, also you don't even want the woman that's impressed by that shit.
I'm about to say, but even though she got access, that don't mean she can be with them though.
You don't even want her to be.
She can just get fucked, and that hurt us the same.
You said what?
Yeah. No, I was saying like key point. He said just because she got access don't mean she can be with him, and it's like true, but it's like any access. If a nigga got your bitch for a little bit, that's a little bit. That's still, nigga. If I fuck another nigga bitch, I got a piece, nigga. It's like, oh well, you know what I'm saying? I got access. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can, when I'm in town, when y'all argue, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, that's how society is. Like, and it's like when you date that kind of woman, when you date the attractive woman, and it's just human nature now. It's not even her fault, bro. Like, it's human nature. That's all she sees. No. Remember, she traumatized. Still no
right and wrong.
Every bro, we all dealing with childhood trauma. Like, bro, black people.
But that's taking away.
But that's the shit she gotta fix.
No. Because as grown people, now that, bro, I'm not the first nigga to say we all dealing with trauma. The first nigga that said when that shit went viral for the first time, nigga, years ago, we was all supposed to get help. That's when that was the accountability.
Hold on. We all been dealing with trauma before society even became what it is right now. We've been dealing with trauma since the world started.
Yeah, I'm talking about childhood though, like specifically like people, like, bro.
Because I feel like when we start saying, when we start, like basically, I feel like we're scapegoating. We can't ever scapegoat because we're like one of our main things is accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, women have to be accountable for their actions too, and we can't just say, oh, because that's what you know, or that's how you used to acting, that's okay, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. Women still know right from wrong. That's why they be fucking shamed when the shit come out about them. When they know that they was fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Have a conversation.
Exactly. Like if you put a fucking whole business on Facebook, the bitch gonna go ghost. Like if you be like, she fuck this nigga, that nigga, you give the whole list and it's all true, she gonna be upset. She gonna
right. Or you will see.
She gonna feel dirty.
Right. Or
she know she was wrong. She thought she was getting away with it.
Or you will see when you have a conversation with women that be doing all that whole shit, they can talk about everything in the world. When it come to talk about the shit that they did, that's when they don't want to talk no more.
Yeah.
That's what they could. They'll be like, oh, this girl did this. This girl did this. This girl did this. And then like, hey, what about that shit you did? I mean. That's when they don't want to talk no more when it's come to talk about what they did because they know it was whole shit that they did. Conversation cut. They don't want to talk no more at all.
Bro, women so good at lying.
So like, nah, they're not really good.
They not though.
So like, one thing I've been noticing, bro, and thinking about women, bro, like the ones that got that whole friend, they be hoes too. Because especially the ones that tell you they whole friend business. And then you be like, well, why you hang with her? And she'll be like, well, everybody ain't perfect. That is her admission of guilt right there. That she be doing whole shit. So she can't judge her friend because she do that shit.
Hell yeah.
Right, and a lot of them try to put their friend, they try to throw their friend under the bus to try to take the heat off of them.
Exactly.
So that way, if you agree with that, then they'll feel better.
Yeah, it's like they try to throw him under the bus to take the heat off of them. It's like, nah, you was with her now.
Right.
It's just like you just said. If you when you hang with somebody, certain shit gonna rub off, and you don't even know. It's like If you hang with a nigga that's getting some money, you just gonna get money off just hanging with them. Like you,
Exactly.
you feel what I'm saying?
I was watching this damn.
Not with niggas, but
y'all know what
typically
Jack
how
TV
it
is.
should be like that. But
Y'all know what Jack TV
it don't be
is.
like that with niggas.
Y'all heard of it?
So it's this dude. He be fucking putting people up to the little cheetah test. Like, and so it was this one girl. She was with her whole friend. You know what I'm saying? They went out to a bar, and this dude came over that they used as a decoy. And the dude was trying to talk to the friend, and the friend was denying. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole friend was like, "Nah, you gonna talk to her, blah blah blah. You gonna talk to him? You gonna give him your number and all that." And her friend ended up persuading her to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it really be like that. Like, so I don't know, bro. Like,
They do. All right. It's just
Any
like,
girl, bro, no matter who it is, bro, if the right nigga come up, she gonna go. She gonna, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's true.
Shit.
I think
it depends on her nigga. It depends on her nigga. Well, it really depends on who she is.
It just depends on.
I mean, chemistry is everything, bro. Like chemistry trumps everything. Like,
nah, it's morals and you know. We were speaking about like I told you. I think 95% of women are unaccountable.
yeah.
I think there's a greater percentage of women that are actually faithful. Like, I think.
Yeah, but remember that's my perspective. I can only speak on.
I think it's only. I think it's less than half of the women cheat. Like, I think it's less than half. You know what I'm saying?
I say about 30 to 35%.
I say about 85 is gonna cheat. If they are part of the culture, I'm talking about like women. You talking about worldwide women?
I can't
We
say
talking
that's
about
as
women.
high as the
I'm talking
motherfucker.
about everywhere, like even in the States. Because honestly, bruh, it's not even infidelity that breaks up marriages like that. It's fucking finances. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
They're struggling.
Bro,
Yes,
this girl I used to hit, bro. I used to hit her all the time, bro. She was engaged. She used to have on the
That's the
engagement.
bitch you was fucking with, bro.
I know. I'm just saying. Bro, they're happy as shit. Like, bro, they're happy as
But
fuck.
hold on, that's her fucked up. That's her being fucked up. We literally just talked about this. We just talked about this like 30 minutes ago, bro. Like, we cannot use our specific instances to define everybody. Like, we all know women are actually very loyal creatures. Like by nature, they are locked into one person. You know what I'm saying? They're locked into their family, their friends that they know. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really trying to wander out. That's more so our thing. You know what I'm saying? We the ones that want to fuck it, not them. Like, so the odds of this girl finding that one man that's better than the man that she already chose is really already low as hell. The odds of a dude finding some hoe that he can get his nut off in is very high. You know what I'm saying? So
Hell nah, bro. It's hard for niggas to get pussy.
It is hard for niggas.
It's easy
It's not
for
hard for
bitches
niggas
to get dick.
It's hard for niggas to get pussy who can't get pussy.
Right, but niggas that do.
Bro, the average person don't be fucking bitches all the time, bro.
I mean,
We talking about a dude that already do that. Like he already hit hoes. That's something he been doing. Is just second nature.
But if we talking about women in general, we should be that.
But even if we're talking about a man in general, like just because a man can't doesn't mean that he won't. So the average man, if he gets the chance, even the average man in general, bro, if he finds a hoe, he gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like
he gonna try to fuck.
But that's not the point. Trying to fuck is fucking. The average woman is not gonna try to step out. She's not even gonna look to step out. You know what I'm saying? If anything, what we're trying to do now, like one of the things we're trying to do in society is get women to understand how to stop putting themselves in situations where men are trying to get them to step out. Because women don't be looking to step out. They just think that their actions don't have any consequences or don't come with anything. They think it's okay to post whatever you want to post. They think it's okay to be in a relationship and still post sexy ass pictures on the internet. Like, it's not. Because you're inviting this guy to come rearrange your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that you consume has an effect on your mind.
Right, and also you may be presenting yourself like that, and you may not be that way.
I mean, if a bitch look good, everything gonna look good. I don't want my bitch.
But what I'm saying is,
I'm
saying is, what's the point of her posting solo pictures if it ain't professional? What's the point of her posting pictures?
That's what I'm saying, bro. In the social media world, shit do be professional because it leads to money.
The social media world is really attached to the real world in general.
I know.
But it's not her job to get money as a woman.
And exactly. You know what I'm saying? But that goes back to the very beginning.
So if it's not her job to get money as a woman, why the hell does she feel like she's got to post for monetary gain?
Cause she love that attention,
Exactly.
that dopamine. You know that dopamine when them
got,
likes and shit come rolling in.
Serotonin.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with no money. The bitch want attention. She want to look pretty and feel pretty. She wants somebody to validate her.
And it becomes an addiction. That's why you see a woman like, oh shit.
Do you know why Instagram started?
Bitch be like, oh shit, Lil Wayne didn't like my picture. Maybe I can go for fucking Jay-Z next. It's a rush. I feel like it's a rush they get. But it ain't just them, it's a rush because men fall into it too. How many men we know doing the most for the internet? And it's like, nigga, go do something in real life.
Facts. So I think we spent a lot of time on this topic. We should go on to our next major topic, which is going to be led by T, the transformation of music. So
transformation of music.
So I think our first point is the negativity of rap. And we're going to start there.
I feel like a lot of rappers done died and went to jail because of, you know, how not even how powerful the tongue is, but just the frequency of the music. You know, I'm gonna skip ahead and say one reason why I like Sexy Red is because she's bringing back that early 2000s feel before the music was so demonic. Like
what
before, she literally, all her shit is like music that would have came out in 2004. You know what I'm saying? Like she just got Hurricane Chris on the house.
Oh, you mean like just the general feel of the music?
Yeah, the general feel. So like, because at first I didn't like it. I didn't understand. I'm like, why is this bitch on? And then I'm like, oh shit, she know how to do the same thing over and over. Like, that's the talent. That's one of her talents. It's like if a nigga blow up for one of their dumb songs that they you know, they made when it was bullshit and ended up being a hit. They'll try to make it again, but they can't. People like, nah, nigga, we want that. And then he'd be like, damn, that's when I won't trying. And now I'm trying to not try and I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? She know how to keep doing it over and over. And what it's doing is, it's literally taking out that high ass frequency of that 828s and that fucking them 996s, like, you know, them high frequencies that's negative. You know what I'm saying? When music used to be like a 4 something, you know, back in the day, literally like 2007, 2008. Even when it was Jeezy and them, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't demonic. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't speaking on.
So you don't feel like her music isn't demonic?
It's about intention.
What's her intention? You know her booty hole pink. I mean, her booty hole brown. Her pussy pink. Blah blah blah. You don't think that that's fucked up to be put?
See me, you got different levels of awareness. Not higher or lower, just different. Like I can see what you can't see, and vice versa. See with this, like it's like if a nigga good or not. It's like
okay, so just because she doesn't mean to do something, does that really mean that it still doesn't have the effect that she didn't mean to happen?
No, the effect that she means to happen is happening, and it's not
the effect that she means to happen.
Bruh, nobody's gonna die from her shit. That's the whole point I'm trying to make.
Hey, they got AIDS
about to die alone though.
Bruh.
AT, they got AIDS.
Nah. Bruh, no. Y'all niggas looking at this shit like kids, bro. I'm talking about look at it from an adult standpoint, bro. I'm talking about music that make niggas want to go pick up and think about their ops versus music that give you that feel. Bro, listen, no, I'm saying the music is at a different frequency. Literally, bro, like if you had a known and literally like measured it, that shit is different. That shit is not making you like, bro. You remember like 3 6 Mafia back in the day, like Who Run It or like Nuck If You Buck. I remember how that shit. Like everybody, like, hey,
but T, I'm gonna tell you something. But T, on the real though, when hoes fuck, niggas die. The type of music Sexy Red got, I mean, Sexy, she do her thing. The type of what she promotes.
Niggas always gonna die, but not immediately.
Niggas mostly die behind bitches anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Duh. When women fuck, niggas die.
So don't you think a woman with bad behavior is going to influence niggas dying more?
No.
How?
Bruh, it's not going to influence niggas dying more than niggas.
I think everything that everybody does affects everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
if
I need you to
I do
not
bad-
look at it like that.
What you mean? What you mean you need
Bruh,
me to not look
just like
at
you
it
said,
that?
everything that people do affects people living and dying. Duh. Bro, I'm
Hey,
talking
look, let
about
me-
literally the frequency of music or what it controls people to do. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the average person wouldn't even understand what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm
But
saying?
look, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example, T. All right. Sexy Red, she put out music, whatever, about hoes fucking, doing their thing, fucking this nigga, fucking that nigga, yada, yada, yada. Okay, you got two men. They both well established, doing their thing. Two stand-up guys in the world. Okay, what a lot of men, what do they do they thing for? Women. What's the point of shining if you can't pull no bitches? Niggas do it for women. Okay, when you got a woman in the mix of men doing their thing in the world, and she fucking him, and she fucking him, and she fucking him, what do that result in? Beef and niggas dying.
And who fault is that? That's the nigga fault.
No, it's the bitch fault because she shouldn't be so promiscuous.
Bruh, we not babies, bruh. If I
We
see
not,
if I
but at
see
the
something
same
I
time-
want, I gotta have enough discipline.
But at
to
the
be
same
like,
time, Sexy Red is a
Nigga, what?
person with a platform. She should have to fucking think. She should be thinking about how her music is going to affect the generations coming up. This is another thing where it goes back to the kids. Because at the end of the day, even though we know that this music is for adults, we also know that this music is mostly consumed by kids. The kids are the ones that are actually grown up thinking that
it's mostly consumed by white people.
Bruh,
They and they don't be fucking
it's
out
not
there
about
doing
that,
that
though.
shit.
It's not about
Nah,
that.
bruh. If
And
you
white
go to a
people do
concert,
that shit.
no
You
need.
have, bruh. I got white friends. The motherfuckers get down. Like white people are different than black people. Us black people, it's
They not
rare.
killing each
Hold on,
other,
hold on. It's rare that yes they are. They steal from each other, kill each other all the time. It's rare that a fucking a black. I'm gonna wait till you get off the phone.
Hello, can you hear me? Hell yeah.
Shit real now.
We on this podcast. I got a question for you. All right.
Hold on, make them join the podcast. They need to join the actual stream.
Yeah, send them the link.
Like, don't do it through the phone.
Nah, but that way everybody else can hear it. I think I already sent her the link.
All right, yeah, tell her to join the link.
Let me send that shit to this one. Yeah, I'm at home.
But that shit the truth though. When girl, hey, when hoes fuck, niggas die.
Hell yeah.
All right. Do you need some bizzle, some what? But nah, it's like, bruh,
Hold on, what was I
men
saying?
gotta
'Cause I
take
wasn't
accountability. Huh?
No, you were saying basically, white. You was saying black people don't do
Okay,
something.
yeah.
That white.
So, okay, what I was gonna say is, it's very rare that you'll see if you gotta say we got a group of friends, right? Say we all friends, right? So say we got bitches that's in our friend group and we dating these bitches. We all break up with these bitches. We ain't about to be swapping. We ain't gonna start
Nah,
fucking with the bitches that our homies was fucking with. White people will though. You know what I'm saying? Like they be fucking with each other. We don't do that. They get down in different ways. Like it's reasons why we are the way we are, and we get it from them. Like the white people are way more promiscuous than us.
Yeah.
But at what cost though?
What you mean at what cost?
It don't be as big a deal though.
Just because you don't hear about
It don't
in the
be to
news
die
don't
over.
mean it ain't
I'm
happening.
saying
White
it don't be
people-
to die
listen,
over.
I'm telling you, at them white parties, bruh, it's always a nigga fighting another dude. Well, not a nigga. A white man fighting another white man. Over
Yeah,
something.
fighting. But I'm saying it's not.
But
to
that's the
die
same
over.
shit. Fighting is, bruh, you can die in a fight. You get punched
Why do
one
you
way,
think you
dead.
don't read about no black men shooting white people?
What you mean? Because, bruh, what you mean?
You barely
It's
hear
random.
about it.
It's random. Because
Bruh,
white
if
people,
a white person
It's-
spit on you,
Bruh.
you gonna beat
okay,
the dog
so this,
shit out of him.
this is why, listen, this is
But the
why,
nigga spit on
hold
you,
on.
he gonna die.
hold on. This is why this shit is the way it is. So we all kind of congregate with one another, the people that are closest to us. So black people typically fuck with black people. White people typically fuck with white people. And whenever crimes are committed, they're typically committed against people that the person already knew. You know what I'm saying? So white people commit crimes against white people. Black people commit crimes against black people. And that's generally really how it is. We don't really go to the white neighborhoods trying to fuck up white people shit. We're gonna go to the niggas that we already know got certain shit. And same with white people. They're not coming to nigga neighborhoods because
Nah, niggas be going to rob the white neighborhoods.
that be random crimes though. I'm talking about fucking.
You talking organized
I'm talking about
crime?
real crime, like niggas
Bruh,
go
an
do
organized
shit that
crime
they know.
nigga, they not going to the hood. It's not in the hood. A nigga, if niggas going to hit a real lick, nigga, unless if that's not drugs.
Yeah, but that's not the same
That's
thing.
not drugs.
And honestly,
Nigga,
still,
they're going to,
but still,
they're
even
going
statistically speaking, crimes are committed by people that knew each other. Like when crimes happen, especially murders, it's because they knew each other and they had beef. And a lot of the time, the majority of the time, it's either over a woman or money. And when it's over money, it's typically still a woman behind it, in a way.
Yeah. It's most of the time it's women behind these beefs and crimes and murders and shit. Majority of the time. That's why I said when hoes fuck, niggas die. Majority of the time.
Hell yeah. Because I mean, honestly, bro, to a man, there's nothing more valuable than a woman anyway.
Exactly.
So,
like I just said, what do men get? Put jury on.
That's what I said. The successful man wouldn't exist if it wasn't for a woman.
You said what?
The successful man wouldn't exist if it wasn't for women. Like that's the prize.
A nigga want to shine. Everybody want to shine. Everybody want to get their ego boosted by women, or ain't just ego boosting. Every man wants to have enough power to have whatever woman he wants.
And it's the crazy thing about it. Sometimes it be to impress niggas.
You said sometimes it's what?
Like sometimes niggas want the baddest bitch to impress the nigga. Like like shit so bad, shit so weird. You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree.
Like, cause I done dealt with that myself. Like, am I with the person I fuck with because of that trophy feel, or is this who I want and who I need? You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's why I've been training myself to look at the inside versus just how somebody look. You know what I'm saying?
But I definitely feel as if every man wants the power to have whoever he wants. Every man.
And why you think labels do fake relationships? Because if we link him with this bad bitch, that's gonna do better. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make him look better. You know what I mean? In the public eye. Oh yeah, he dating so and so. Oh yeah, he's this kind of nigga. Oh yeah, you know what I mean?
Back to Sexy Red though. Back to her. That bitch look like Young Thug though.
For sure.
Like,
but hey, why you think? But
honestly,
bro, Drake's with Drake to be fucking with her for it's a reason. It's like
Drake is fucking with her on a business tip.
I mean, duh, but I don't think he don't like her. Like they still cool. Like
I feel like she cool. I feel like she cool.
Bruh, she fucks with regular niggas, bruh. She make you feel like you don't gotta do too much. Like you could just be a regular ass nigga and she'll still fuck with you. That's the reason that niggas
that's
love.
The reality.
Yeah, but really though, when
that's
you look
the real
at her,
reason, bro.
But reality though, the bitch is below average. She's a below
average woman. I'm saying.
So how
even
she
if
gonna,
below.
So even with her money, bruh, because you know niggas don't look at money. How the bitch gonna motherfucking pull a certain type of nigga if she ain't a certain type of bitch?
Bruh, chemistry is everything, bruh. I be trying to tell you.
Man,
like,
listen.
Like,
that
bruh.
bitch Sexy Red is an abomination. She's an abomination. Like, it's that simple. Like, the shit that she put out in her music, like, we thought the shit was bad when Gorilla came out. Her shit was nothing.
Gorilla music not bad.
I know. At least that's what we're saying now.
I ain't never think that.
But
shit
I
was
remember
bad.
when FNF came out, niggas didn't fuck with that shit.
I mean, it wasn't a nigga song.
Now we don't give a fuck about it.
That would be freaky.
But now we don't give a fuck about it because we're gonna be like we done been so desensitized to it, especially with the shit that Sexy Red's coming out with. It's like, damn, the shit can't get much worse. The bitch is talking about the color of her private parts.
That shit is entertainment. That shit
and
is
the whole
hilarious.
world singing it too. The whole world singing it.
That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilariously wrong.
Do you want to watch a horror movie? Or
it's hilarious until it's hilarious until somebody's daughter do it. Then it's like, exactly. Oh hell no!
Like my daughter ain't listening to no Sexy Red.
Hey, as the parent, you control that. That's what I'm saying.
You want your daughter to listen to Sexy Red?
But, hey, T, yeah and no, because your as the parent, yeah, they might not listen to it at the house, but when they leave the house, you know what's going on.
Bro, we was kids, bro. That's something parents gotta accept.
Yeah, but just because we was kids don't mean we want our kids to be doing the same shit.
I know that, but I'm saying
obviously we gotta accept that
society been accepted that you can't control what your kids do when you're not around. Like,
no, they haven't, because you still are held responsible for your kids' actions when they fuck up.
I know, we know that too. That's just part of, bro. That's just some shit that's
so why not push them down a better path? Why not
Because,
be
bro,
like, because of what? There's no reason to ever say
positivity
that.
don't sell, bro.
Bro, it's not about selling. We just went over this. Money ain't
If you're a
everything.
if you're a musical artist, bro, it is definitely about selling.
Okay, but the music industry is fucked up.
We know that. We're not talking about why it's not fucked up. We're talking about why. We're talking about it being fucked up.
We've been speaking about being men, being accountable, and all of this. And it all ties together, bro. We cannot say just because this is a certain industry that it's okay to do. Like, it's still wrong at the end of the day.
I never said it's okay to do, but who am I to criticize her when I'm still?
We're talking about with our kids right now. And we are talking about her. You can criticize whoever the hell you want to criticize. You have an opinion, and you have the right to have an opinion. Just because they feel like they can do whatever they want to do, don't mean that you can't feel a certain type of way about it. Now, obviously, you can't go take a gun to their head and kill them for it, but you can definitely fucking say this is wrong. You can condemn their actions. And if it's look, this is the problem, bro. The problem is it's not enough of us speaking up saying that the shit is wrong. It's too many of us fucking batting a blind eye, acting like the shit ain't happening, acting like it's just whatever, bro. But we seeing the effects of it in real time every day. The shit get worse. The shit these bitches say is worse every day. And look, because of the shit that they influenced by.
And they be confused and they don't find a quality man.
Exactly. And all we're trying to do is correct the problem. The problem is the influence. The problem is who they fucking listen to. And who they don't have in their corner. Because honestly, if we don't speak up to them, we don't tell them what's right, we really not even on their side. We really ain't even their friend. We don't give like that's just saying we don't give a fuck about them. And that's kind of contradictory to what we even want. We want a woman, especially as black men, we want black women. So why are we not helping them? Why are we not trying to tell them? And the problem is there's so much confusion amongst us. We can't tell them because as soon as I start saying what's right, somebody's saying what's wrong back at the bitch so she can goddamn be reinforced. And now
at times I don't even know what I want.
But then when the girl goddamn says, you know, this person agrees with me, she gonna stay with that shit because somebody else agrees with her, even though she's still wrong at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely agree. But we gotta speak up. Although it ain't even the easiest thing to do because they combative as hell. But
it come with consequences. It's like you want to sacrifice your evening?
Fuck yeah. I'll sacrifice my evening in a heartbeat to tell her that shit wrong.
Me too.
Hey, look,
I ain't gonna lie. A nigga like me, I love because
happy
I know
wife,
I won't
happy
get.
life.
Hell no, I don't believe that.
Happy wife, happy
You know
life.
what? But your wife can't even be
Hell
happy.
no.
Hold on. In fact, let me. You know what? That's 100% right. But your wife can't even be happy if she don't know what's right. Because she gonna get to a point in her life where she's confused and she's fucked up because she's been doing the wrong thing her entire fucking life. So she can't be happy if she don't know how to be happy because she's never been told how to be happy.
I wouldn't even get married though if she wasn't already at a place where that's already established.
But it don't work like that in real life. We meet each other.
White people would do.
No, it don't. They be getting divorced more than we do.
Yeah, but they also be staying together. Steph Curry gets more stock than you. You know what I'm saying? But he done took more and made more as well.
That's completely different.
No, it's not, bro.
Yes, it is.
Man, I feel like as dudes though, we gotta.
They get married. They marriage rate is they marriage and divorce rate is higher than black people.
We definitely gotta step up and we gotta step up and tell them what's right from wrong, even if it result in.
And as a man, I'm trying to get in position so a bitch will listen.
You said what?
As a man, we gotta get in position so a bitch will listen.
The position is just to take the position against whatever they're doing if it's something that you need to speak up about.
Beauty is to a woman what money is to a man.
You ain't gotta have fucking money.
You gotta have results. Bitches go off security. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, they go off masculinity.
Right.
Masculinity provides security, but masculinity don't motherfucking be there every second, nigga. If just because you masculine don't mean you all the way there mentally. You know what I'm saying? You might have a rough day. You know what I'm saying?
Look, the point is, if you don't speak up, at the end of the day, your voice will never be heard.
But I'm saying to be that leader, you have to be.
I like that one, Sam. If you don't speak up, your voice will never be heard.
You ain't gotta come to the okay. With shit like leadership, bro, you can't just jump into a leadership role. You have to work your way there. You work your way there by trying to help people. You know what I'm saying? Like, people eventually tell you that they want you to be in power. If you continuously show that you care about the difference that it makes in their life. So yeah, you can't just like assume a leadership position. Even if you got money, you still ain't gonna just have a leadership position. And honestly, leadership
I ain't saying nothing about money.
Really,
I was just saying you have to have results.
The best example of leadership is simply speaking up. It's that simple.
Yeah, because if you don't know what the fuck you talking about,
then what you speaking up for?
Exactly.
But
no, I'm saying you have to be prepared.
But you're not gonna be speaking up if you're not prepared to.
I mean, niggas do that every day, and that's why we in position we in. You know what I'm saying?
But
people do that.
Those are not the people we're talking
about. Full of people talking.
But you know that's not what we're talking about. Don't deflect. You know we're saying as
nigga, that's not no deflection.
Bro, that's
you saying people don't speak, bro.
Bro, because people that know what's right and wrong don't speak up and say what's right and wrong.
So do you listen to somebody without the credentials?
If they saying something right, hell yeah. I don't give a fuck if they goddamn got a degree, fucking broke. If they say something that's right, they said something that's right. As a man,
and if you know it's right, then you already knew it.
But that's not the point though. The point is, if they're saying something right, they're saying something right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're saying something wrong, you know if they're saying something wrong. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this morality shit.
Bro, people don't know when people saying something wrong, bro. That's why people follow the wrong shit.
But when it comes to morality, bro, we all know right and wrong.
No, we know right and wrong. Nigga, we all don't know that shit, bro. the shit not like that.
Bro, this goes back to when I said a hoe that gets exposed on the internet is gonna be ashamed. She's gonna be ashamed, even though she was making them decisions, acting like she don't know better. She knew better.
Yeah.
We all know. Now, I'm not gonna say every last motherfucker. Obviously, there's that 0.0%. But we all motherfucking know, bro. We all know. We know right and wrong.
Yeah, I agree. We definitely know right and wrong. Because like you just said, if you ain't know right and wrong, you wouldn't be ashamed.
You got something to drink?
Yeah, some work. Yeah, you wouldn't be ashamed. Unless you a psychotic motherfucker.
I was just gonna say, you know, I think the motherfuckers that don't know right and wrong probably actually be in an asylum somewhere. Like, because
it's a lot of people like,
but no, we can't put those people. We can't put people with actual, like, true disorders, mental health problems. We can't put them in the category that they actually have a medicated problem.
But what I'm saying is, there's so many people that haven't been diagnosed that got like so many people in the culture, and it's people with power, people with no power. Like, it's so much mental illness going on.
But that don't mean that don't mean they still ain't got mental illness though. And honestly,
I know that's what
not
I'm saying.
every
They
mental
got
illness is a scapegoat.
Diagnosed and they're out here leading.
I think not every mental illness is an excuse either. Like, I think it's only certain ones, and I think it's only really right that we hold everybody accountable. To be honest, and honestly, I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker got a mental illness or not. Just to be real with you, like, it's my personal opinion. I really don't care. Like, because at the end of the day, the effects are the effects on the population. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, if somebody got schizophrenia, then they not in control.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna like hold them accountable, but at the same time, I'm gonna put their ass away. Like, I'm not gonna say what they got to say.
So say you get old and then you get dementia. You're saying you don't care about somebody who has a mental illness, but those things need to be addressed.
What I'm saying is,
it's like you still have a long life to live, so you should care about somebody who has dementia.
So my grandma has dementia, so that's not what I'm saying. What I'm literally saying is their opinion when you're in a state, when you're in a compromised state, and what's coming out of your mouth is not right, it's got to be discarded. You can't listen to that. Like, I ain't saying we're going to take this out on them, we're going to treat them bad. What I'm saying is they are not the example of who we listen to when it comes to.
So we're not holding them accountable.
No, we can't. How you going to hold somebody accountable that, you know?
But what you said just now was we was going to hold them.
But I mean, as far as like listening to them, no, you can't listen to them.
Oh yeah, that's fact.
So
that's like children.
Right. Why would I listen? Why would I listen to a kid unless the motherfucker speaking something right?
Unless it's that dude on Instagram, you know, get up, drink the water. You have to. That little nigga. Boy, I'm doing what that nigga said, but he grown now. That nigga, a motivational speaker.
I just feel in general, you know what I'm saying? Like men gotta speak up. And honestly, women are waiting for us to speak up and lead.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I love speaking up on them women.
You heard what she said?
I love speaking up on them women, man. I love to.
She said she wish niggas would shut the fuck up.
Who say that?
Me.
Hey, well, that's gonna be her problem.
I mean, men run this. Men,
That's gonna be her problem. You know what
hey,
I'm saying?
men run what's going on.
It's a man's world, but it wouldn't be none
women
without
probably, women probably wish men shut the fuck up because they just don't want to listen.
Exactly.
But listening is the way you get better.
That's why I listen.
You know,
That's how you
society.
observe. You walk in the room.
Society
you
kind
observe.
of has us at a point where it's like you can't really grow with a lot of things, like especially outside of morality, more so just like actions that you take. Society has us at a point where it's like when you say something, you expect it to stand on it forever. You know what I'm saying? You can't go back and revise.
It's like, damn, we can't grow. Like, nigga, I
But
can't.
shit, I feel like I go back and say, hey, I was wrong all the time.
Bro, what I used to say about working, nigga, I never go back to no dumbass job. Like, nigga, I was the epitome of, boy, I'm too good, but nigga, I went 5 years, and nigga, look at me, I got 2 of them bitches. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like, shit, the perspective's supposed to change and grow. Your mindset's supposed to change and grow. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you know something unless you've been challenged and proven right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's always room for improvement. And that's what I be trying to show, you know, a lot of women. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm not at my peak right now. And I know you're tired of waiting. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We can make this puzzle piece fit, then the wait is over. But I understand it is difficult for you, just like it's difficult for me. You know what I mean? You know, I fuck up and slip out of character sometime and do some feminine shit and get the, you know what I'm saying? Just like you fuck up and get the not stand in the woman place. So we gotta, boom, it's literally a puzzle piece. And once that fit, then we making each other grow. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, behind every good man is a good woman. And now we be seeing the opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's being pushed, you know? Like black women and black men are competing. It's a competition. You know what I'm saying? That's what society made us do.
It really ain't no competition though. Like
It shouldn't be.
because they think it's competition because of money, but it's not. Because at the end of the day, if all the electricity cut out, you know what I'm saying? They gonna look at us like, hey, you about to go do that? You about to put food?
Nigga, if a nigga kick in the door, yeah, you're gonna look right at me.
Exactly. She
Look
can be
right
a
at you.
breadwinner. She can make 20 times more than you. She's still expecting you to jump out. So
Right. And also money don't have nothing to do with like internal qualities.
exactly.
Exactly. It don't.
Yeah, it don't have nothing to do with it because
It don't have nothing to do with that or presence. You know
A
what I'm
lot of
saying?
women with money are fucked up inside.
and a lot of women with money fuck their money up.
A lot of niggas fuck their money up more though. I done seen more niggas
Nah,
fuck
80% of consumers, like 80% of the money spent is from women.
Women know what to do with that money
Because you
though,
know,
bro.
men make money.
Oh, T, no, they
Women know what
don't.
to do
Some
with that
do.
money.
No, they don't. Some know how to. Some know how to put
The
it.
kind of women I deal with.
Some women know how to put the
They don't
money
be
aside,
like
but women
the
don't.
bitches that I be around, bro. The money don't be the issue. It be
Bro, we just talked about this, bro. You can't use your personal examples.
nigga. That's what everything, bro. That's all I know.
Bro, but
I'm
that's-
only me.
Bro, but we speak in general. Though. We speaking in general though.
This nigga think I'm a bunch of
so,
niggas.
So you telling me you don't know what other women do? You ain't never heard. You ain't never seen.
Yeah.
See, you know what's going on, man. They
Yes, yes, yes.
spending
I'm
that
just
Alright,
saying,
cash.
so
bro,
you can give a generalized perspective instead of just using your personal.
Oh yeah, but my general is different than it was 4 years ago. That's what I'm saying. Like,
But generally
literally,
speaking,
I only know what I'm
but-
surrounded by now.
bro, the statistics are the statistics. Women spend
And the
80% of
statistics
their
is
money.
whatever them
And
niggas
women
write,
will
bro.
tell you though. But women will tell you though. This is why women say you gonna make money and I'm gonna make money. My money gonna be my money and your money gonna be my money. That's what a bitch say to you. Like, yeah, exactly.
They already know they gonna fuck that cash
you know I ain't
up.
lying, my nigga.
They know they gonna
I'm
fuck
just
that.
saying, bro, women
They know
know
they
how
gonna
to
fuck that
manage
cash
money
up.
naturally better than men.
Yeah, so they can buy the shit they want to buy.
How many homeless bitches how many homeless bad
Bro,
bitches?
you know why they not homeless, bro? Because it's a nigga that'll take them in.
And hey, they knew how to manage it.
Bro, no. That's not
Hey,
managing
y'all, I
nothing.
got a piss real quick. I'll be right back.
Nigga, me too. She got me taking a damn shot by the.
Woo! Damn.
I like this gonna be fun.
Yeah. I'm about to reshare this shit again.
Imagine when this bitch like super chat. We're gonna be like, oh yeah, shout out to
Shit.
so and so.
Hey, do you see all the comments
For the
we already
$50.
got from the 2 people we had?
Do you got your screen up on YouTube?
I got it up on my phone. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, how the fuck is you seeing
Bro.
comments in?
If we had 100 people, I'm telling you, like, even with just 100 people, our shit was gonna be gone.
Cause bruh, niggas be making like so much bread just off the super. Niggas just want to ask a question. The super chats, they go slow, so you can read them. All the other shit be flying by, and the niggas will put like $5, $10, and then they'll say some funny shit. They might talk some shit. Hey Jay, shut the fuck up. Hey T Funk, shut the fuck up. They might just say some random shit, but they paying to say it. Yeah, we getting a little bit. Yeah,
Oh, y'all, this is a live stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
We on Streamlab, but it's live on YouTube.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we spent 2 hours trying to figure this shit out. How to get this shit set up.
That's what's
I
up.
feel like Aiden Ross in this motherfucker, man. Imagine getting a kick deal or like.
Hey, we gotta come up with a thumbnail.
Yeah, I guess it'd just be this, but everybody got to be doing. I mean, or we could make one. Like I can make one. Like you think we should use like this, like what we're doing now, or you want to use like a picture?
We should probably come up with a logo. And it'll be easy too, because it's right in the brand name.
I'm back, man.
But we still gonna have different thumbnails though. It can't just be a logo. That's unappealing.
Nah, you're right.
Every logo I done seen, I figured it was just audio or something I didn't care about. So it got to be like some type of picture. You know how like we watching on YouTube, it got to be like a picture with all like a picture, like maybe your LA background, then all of us like overlaid on it, and maybe you facing me, like we disagreeing, and then just like mediating, like nah nigga, tapping me on the shoulder, like something like that.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Just looking at all the thumbnails that I always see that I click on. You know what I mean? Like, are we all in a circle like this? But it got to be something overlaid over some type of, like I said, your background. Or you can just go outside and take a picture. I mean, you in LA. You just go outside and snap a picture of the shit. Right behind
God damn, bro. I missed the fucking eclipse. We was talking about getting that fucking footage too.
I seen it on. I ain't gonna lie. I caught it on my phone. I ain't miss it.
Man, what up, bro?
I seen that shit last time though.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about cancel culture and why do y'all think people are canceled for gay slaves but not canceled for murderous niggas?
It's more
It's too many gay people.
yeah.
It's too many gay people to be talking about gay people, and they like glorify murder. Like it gives, I feel like men feel like empowered. Like when niggas talk about murdering, it empowers them. Like talk
Like
about
Jesus
gay
said earlier, that shit still. You know what I'm saying? It's competition. It's men on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, that's today's gladiator.
Yeah, murder sell.
We desensitized. It's like, bro, if you see a hoe twerking and then this video of somebody that just got killed, click on the video of the nigga getting shot. Oh shit! They're gonna take us to the link and we're gonna watch it. And that shit.
Okay, but who's the one that's initiating people getting canceled?
I don't know.
It's
That's
the
what we tried to
people.
figure out earlier. Like, is it one? It's either one person.
It's the people.
But
That's what I said. It's us. Like we so quick to, because even at times I know I can be very combative. You know what I'm saying? But I'm combative in a way to build.
So you think it's because whenever people give like a generalized response, like the population.
Oh, hold on. Hello. The house.
A lot of times people just can't wait to be the first one to disagree.
Outside the crib.
But it's a bunch of people racing. So, you know, we all throw our darts. They all still coming. One of them gonna get there first. So we don't know which one is the one that did it. But we know everybody's trying to be the first one to be like,
So when I'm speaking of cancel culture, I'm not talking about the general population. I mean, like, who in these companies are actually canceling the person? Like, who?
I mean, Andrew said there's no such thing as cancel culture. When him and Charlamagne was talking about it, he was basically saying what you're saying. He asked that question. He was like, "Who's the actual person that does the canceling?" And then they was like, "Nobody knows. It's not. It ain't nobody. We just following what we think." And that's why I just said that it's a bunch of people racing to be the first one to disagree. If we all throwing out,
but somebody in the company has to make the executive decision to say we're not doing business with this person.
But remember, Instagram is still a democracy. You know what I'm saying? We still control it. Like, at the end of the day, that's why every time something happens,
who in the companies are saying, like, this is not about social media. This is about, you know, businesses doing business with a person. Who in the business is making the executive decision to say we cannot do business with this person anymore?
And what I'm telling you is the people make that decision. The companies
but the
follow.
People can't make a decision inside of a company.
Hey, boys, I got to go outside
follows
real
what
quick.
the people do.
All
I'm
right.
saying if the company sees the potential of the people not fucking with it, nigga, they pull back.
But who in the company is saying, okay, we're gonna go follow this trend? That's what I'm saying.
Whoever runs the company, I feel like, in my opinion, it would be the executive.
I feel like we need to start fucking calling these motherfuckers out.
But they don't really have the power. We just we give them the power.
What you mean they don't have the power?
All right, it's like, all right, you know how black people run everything, like everybody just copy like what we do. You know, we our own enemy. I'm saying we the ones that give them the power. We don't have to take nothing away. We just have to don't give it to them.
We give them the power or the idea to use their power.
Both.
Okay.
But we have to literally not pay attention.
So, for example, Lord, this is about to get very controversial. So, hold on. Let me text you real quick so you know what I'm saying.
Let me run to the bathroom now.
So let me tell y'all a story. I just went to this restaurant and
how you gonna come try to take over live?
Y'all not talking.
What's the story?
Oh my god, you blowing me. I don't even want to tell it no more. Damn. Strict as fuck on here.
Yeah, we gotta stay on topic.
What topic?
You don't want to know.
I'm about to leave. The sun's shining too hard for this shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I gotta go in a minute or two.
Alright. This nigga T went to the bathroom.
Okay.
It's shining too hard.
Well, we done had a nice. How long we been here? Like what, an hour and a half, 2. This is a nice little run.
A minute. Nigga, it's been like 2.5 hours.
I know.
We gotta condense our
Go to high school.
Yeah.
We gotta stay on topic more. But I feel like this was a good start. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it with y'all boys.
I had on some different shoes, but these are better for walking.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it with y'all boys. What we gonna do? We're gonna do this once a week.
Yeah, once or twice a week just to keep practicing and get a feel for it. Now let's take one more shot.
Bet.
Where you put the ball?
But yeah, man, we get the ball rolling, man. We good.
Yeah, this shit feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad we got everything connected.
Yeah. Now we know what to do next time.
Hopefully the shit still work right next time. We spend a lot of time trying to get this shit together.
I just went to the restaurant and they left.
But yeah, man, I gotta go make this run.
Or it was a car.
Y'all niggas hit me up, man.
Yeah. Appreciate you for joining the stream. Shit, we gonna
Oh
have
yeah,
guests
you know
next
I'm
time.
down for anything. I'm down for anything new.
Hey, we're gonna have guests next time.
But my stupid
Most
ass,
definitely.
So we're gonna run back the same conversation.
All right.
Now your shit blind. You get a blind wig going for moments like that.
But you know what? I didn't need the money. Like, what if they really needed it? That went on right. I don't like his attitude.
That's my boy Jay, man. That's what we gotta, yeah, that's what he for.
Yeah. It's my job to be an asshole.
Good luck.
I do it very well.
Some people, I don't like people who like take pride in being an asshole. Like sometimes, of course, everybody know I can be an asshole, but I don't take pride and like make that part of my personality. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their ways, but I'm not gonna walk around like, yeah, my attitude stank as fuck. Like, what the fuck?
My attitude ain't stank though. But we are conducting a business meeting in a way. So we have to be, you know, business is business.
Y'all talking about cancel culture. That's not business.
I mean, it's whatever we want to talk about. It's our podcast.
Cancel culture don't exist.
I'm gonna leave my food here.
It ain't cold outside, right?
Now I feel good outside. Everybody keep posting every time they look at the sun, it's bright as fuck today. I'm like, it feels good. I really, these pants, these sweats kind of heavy. I could have wore something else, but I'm kind of rushing out.
Alright, we're about to end the stream. To the viewers, thank you for viewing. Thank you for joining us in this conversation. We appreciate your feedback, and we would definitely let you know when we go stream again.